Black Widow porn. She can work on that. You can work on that. You can figure that out.
Stretching.
I'm good.
Yo,
Fuck.
good.
This is totally 180 from what I'm used to.
Are you guys ready? You guys ready? Everybody ready? All right. Apparently we're ready. Let's go.
Action.
I guess I'm not reading this anymore then. Okay.
No, you can just throw it away.
I'll throw you away.
No, you won't.
Let me dash you.
Who are you doing?
So you three, this is your camera. You two, this is your camera.
Let me dash
wanna
you.
Talk to the camera.
Who are you dashing?
You.
Me?
You two talk to this one. You three talk to this one.
Talk to your camera in one.
You talk to your camera.
Well, Knights at the Black Table.
We're back? What?
Doing it again.
Wait, is it of the... Wait, yo. What is the title of the show?
You have the damn thing right there.
God damn it. It
What
says
episode
at
is
the
it?
Black
Put
Table.
your glasses on. So
Yo, listen. New guy, you don't get to do that.
Sorry.
You don't get to do that.
Hey,
I get to do that.
Everybody does it in the show.
Shut up.
I just told you.
Fuck you.
I just told you.
Bitch.
Motherfucker.
Aren't you? You're the mediator, goddammit. Stop looking at your phone and
So
text
is
the
this
bitches.
so is this whole nights at the black table? Is that kind of like a play on words because you do it at nighttime as well? So it's like
Oh, we got an intelligent
So
one in here.
nights,
We
like
got
a
a thinking
nights
ass
black
nigga up in
table?
here.
It's a
Look,
metaphor.
it's a thinking ass nigga up in
It's a
here.
metaphor.
He's a thinking ass nigga over
It's
here.
a metaphor.
nights at the black table.
Well, it is nighttime.
And is it the black table because the
This table's
table's got a black cloth, or
Yeah.
just because there's a bunch of niggas sitting here?
I mean, it's a matter of
That too.
interpretation.
That too.
If anybody pisses me off, I'm gonna pull out my sword.
You don't have a
Whoa!
sword.
Keep your dick in your pants.
You don't have a sword, sir.
I meant like the sword swords. What are you talking? I meant the sword swords.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you mean that big key thing you have?
Again?
No, the key's
Dick
upstairs.
in pants.
Shut up. Fucking jerk. The porn episode was last week. That was last week, nigga. It was last week. We're past it.
Now we talk about Jesus.
Jesus.
No, we don't no.
Balance?
So what are we talking about today,
We don't
guys?
talk about him here. No, hold up. We don't talk about him here.
Why not?
Jesus?
How we talked about you?
No.
I know Jesus. He's right down the block, man. Hooks you up with weed every once in a while.
No, Jesus is cool. We don't talk about Jesus.
Well, you
Is it
pronounce...
Jesus that walks with the dog?
Yeah, man.
Okay.
Right?
You know?
Yeah, I know that dude.
You
But
got
the
some
thing is
fire
that-
still, yeah.
You
He's got some
Got
fire, man.
still. I'm not gonna.
He's
If
got
you
that.
sell weed, you should have a dog.
He's
Shout
got
out to
that
shout out to
holiness.
Jesus.
That makes
yo.
sense.
Yeah. He
If you
blessed over the
sell
holy.
weed
Jesus.
from your house, you should have a dog. You ever notice that every drug dealer does have a dog?
Jesus from around the way.
You know what I'm saying?
You need a
Should have a
dog. Wow.
We're gonna talk mental health.
Yes, we are. We're going to talk about films. I really want to jump into the hip hop section about Juice World dying and on the fact, and then
Who?
on top.
Oh,
Juice
okay,
WRLD.
we will
What's-
talk about
not-
that. I definitely want to talk
Not
about
just
that.
that.
What's Juice
but
WRLD?
the Nick Cannon and
Sounds like a
Eminem's
place-
Is
diss.
this some place that makes drinks?
It sounds like Booster Juice.
Yo, we got to talk about Eminem and fucking.
I don't
or
want
Nick
to talk
Cannon.
about
Yo,
Eminem. and Nick Cannon.
we gotta talk about.
All right. First off,
Well, apparently we
we have a couple
Got
special
it.
guests in the building.
gotta talk.
I mean, do you not want to be special?
Well, it's like, usually the line is my mom used to tell me that, but she didn't tell me.
Well, I'm not your mom, and I
No,
just called
no,
you a
I'm
special
saying,
guest.
That's
So,
the
like,
line.
I mean,
It feels nice. Feels nice.
All right, Garcia, you gonna introduce your peoples, man?
He's pouring a glass of the pee. Give him a minute.
Yeah, he's pouring the pee.
P is good. This is my boy Ivan.
So, do you guys call, your audience the Knights?
No.
Are they your fellow Knights? You don't have a nickname
They
for
ain't
your
knights,
audience
man.
yet?
They ain't cool enough to be
Okay.
knights.
Peasants.
They're
Guild.
peasants.
Scum.
I didn't say scum. He said scum. He's new.
Good evening, fellow scum.
You can lynch him. He works at. Wait, where do you work again?
I work at undisclosed location.
And I have a very special guest in the building. My homie Devin, aka the Hulk, aka he's really pissing me off because he thinks he's Jamaican today. Aka, wait, do we have anything else for that? No?
Anything else to add?
Yeah.
Being
Like
Jamaican?
nicknames?
Yeah.
Oh, I was gonna say
You
like.
can call him whatever you want.
The Sundance Kid, aka.
You're being really nice about this.
I don't know. I just thought throwing out random names.
Yes, they're
The
pawns.
PB Herman wannabe? I don't know.
All of our audience is pawns.
All
They're
the
pawns.
Pawns.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Nice. Chess. Cool.
Yeah.
Good mind stuff.
Ah,
The townsfolk.
Okay.
Adding
okay.
more later.
Peasants was right there.
Yeah.
Scum was just some, right above it. But then,
Scum is above peasant?
yeah,
Really?
yeah, because when they said scum, they weren't talking about the peasants. They were talking specifically
Yeah.
about a motherfucker.
Like you can be scum and have money.
Yeah,
Peasants don't have money.
Yeah.
peasants are like, you ain't scum, you less than scum.
But you
motherfucker."
can be peasant scum. Then your whole shit's fucked.
Yeah, then we ain't talking to you.
No, at that point, you're like
Yeah.
a jester or somebody's fucking concubine.
I actually learned about jesters. It was one of the first jobs that men and women could get, and nobody like gave you shit for it. They were like, "Oh yeah, women, you can be a jester, go nuts," and they actually could say whatever they wanted and not get in trouble. So like they could like go up to the king, and be
I
like,
need to
"You're a
get a-
piece of
Speaking
shit."
of concubines,
You get paid to do
I'm
it.
pretty sure
Alright,
before
cool.
I used to be someone's concubine.
Oh, it's like that.
Cheers.
You used to be someone's concubine.
Me?
That's
Back-
what I hear.
Back in the day.
Word on the street.
Why the fuck you listening to him? He don't know shit.
I wouldn't mind being someone's concubine.
Niggas be talking shit all the
I'm
time.
just saying.
She's paying me.
You know,
No, if you're someone's
Motherfucker!
concubine, you ain't getting paid.
Well, in
You
lavish
get-
riches and shit.
You get paid in skin.
You get
Yeah.
the trickle down, I guess.
You know, like Sodom and
Like the
Gomorrah.
tragically
That would have
hip.
been a crazy time to be a
Yeah.
Tragically.
Is it
Sodom
like
and
the
Gomorrah
Tragic
would have
War?
been a crazy time to be
Trickle
around.
down.
You think so?
What? Sodom and Gomorrah? Sodom and Gomorrah was a fucking time, man. People were doing some shit.
That place is named after butt stuff.
There was also a lot of like
That's actually gross.
innuendo that happened there that you
Sweet
probably wouldn't be okay
I
with.
mean, I guess.
There's a lot of shit that
Look,
happened.
anybody
with that
that's in
shit, I
anal,
wouldn't
my
do.
bad.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
No, but I'm telling you, I'm
Like
just
you
saying.
be in it, you be in
It'd
it,
be
and some
crazy.
dude would come and peg you from the back
It's
while
crazy.
you getting in it.
But I'm saying it's crazy.
Hey, but if that's what you into,
No, no,
All right, we're done. We're done. We're done.
Like watching donkeys.
All right, enough.
All right. First things first, let's get this Juice World bullshit out of the way.
The porn star shit was last week. Enough.
Let's get this Juice World bullshit out of the way. You want to talk about Juice World
Juice
and
WRLD.
how fucked up our hip hop community is that everyone's gonna sit there
Can I touch on
and
it
glorify a person who should not be glorified.
Whoa,
for the...
whoa. You're going a little far with this.
Oh no, not at all. Man
No.
was caught with a whole bunch of drugs in his fucking person.
Okay.
What's Juice WRLD?
He's a rapper.
Okay, so
All
You
right.
probably
I
heard
mean-
the song Lucid.
lucid dreams.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you listened to the Into
Yeah.
the Spider-Verse soundtrack at all?
No.
Okay, because he's got a song at least on that too.
Tend to not pay attention
He
to
doesn't.
bullshit.
He's not about that shit. He's,
Okay.
He's very.
Y'all say what you need to
conscious
say
of.
that's good about this guy.
Oh no.
Lucid
I'm
Dreams
not-
is a good record.
I look at this situation as he was a talented artist. That was great. I'm more looking at the whole thing, how people kind of bring these guys into a light where, you know what I mean?
They
Do you
martyr
know-
these people.
Do you know that he just proposed to his girlfriend like 2 weeks ago?
No.
Did you know that?
Did you know that he was going to be facing 35 years?
For that shit that he had on him?
Buddy, it was his private plane with 80 fucking kilos of weed. 80 kilos.
And not even just weed. There was other shit on there.
35 years. There wasn't a fucking conversation. It's your private plane. You're going to jail.
Transfer.
And that's not just weed. He also had cocaine on
There was
him.
coke,
Like,
perks,
coke,
guns.
perks, guns, all that kind of shit.
There's a bunch of shit.
Right? Oh, guys, did you know that at the same day that Juice WRLD passed away,
Mhm.
did you guys know that the guy who did the puppeteer for Sesame
Yes,
Street passed away
I
too?
saw that.
Right?
Big Bird.
Yeah, no,
No, he
the
does.
guy who did the puppets for almost all of them,
Almost. Not like,
like a good
a good
majority.
chunk of them.
Yeah,
he
wasn't-
did
wasn't
Big
he-
Bird, he did Oscar, he did a few.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Same guy.
and nobody put that on Facebook.
I did.
I totally did. You probably shared it off.
I did.
I think so.
One of us
One
did.
of the two.
Yeah, because like honestly, I was like, yo, fuck that Juice WRLD shit. This guy, everybody has seen
It's an
Sesame
integral
Street.
part of our childhood, man.
It's huge,
You're,
right?
you're telling me you didn't watch Sesame Street
I'm
growing
not
up?
saying I didn't watch
Well,
it.
then
I didn't-
what's-
I'm just saying it didn't affect me as much as it affected
I'm just saying
Well, it
one
didn't
versus
affect
the other.
me, so
one
to
versus
speak.
the other. That
I
shit
think there's
if you're
more weight.
if you're posting it on your Facebook, it meant something to you.
Well, I
It
posted
affected
something about
you
the Juice
in
WRLD
some
kid too.
way.
I'm pretty sure, and it was just a thing like, I don't. Legend gets thrown out there way too easily these days.
Yeah, but he would not be a legend because of the fact that these guys, like, after, I think the situation that I look at is these guys come into the industry very quick. And within a year and a half, boom, these guys are fucking dead. Because they don't take the consciousness of being like, drugs are fucking cool for a fucking hot minute. And then you got to get into reality that, yo, if you want to fucking make something of yourself, you know what I mean, popping pills and all this kind of, you're watching all these other people watch you die. It's not cool. And to sit there and fucking broadcast, like I watched some kid who made tribute to Juice World. He fucking did a line of coke, he popped like 5 pills, and he fucking smoked a fucking, what do you call it?
Tributes.
Concentrate.
Here's,
And I'm sitting there going, I'm
talking
like, yo,
to?
that's not cool. Like, that kid died because of the fact that he was living so fast that he didn't realize that, yo, in the end, I'm facing 35 years. I'm going to pop this fucking pill and have a fucking seizure and die.
Oh, I think it was
'Cause
one
I
of my
don't wanna do that.
classmates. I think it was one of my classmates. He was like, he was shook by it. Like
100%.
he fucking said that he like, you know, shed a 1-2. He felt some type of way about it, and I was like, nah, bro, I ain't got that. Like,
Nah, man.
It's
You're
just
not-
sad that a young kid lost his life and the potential of great music is now again gone.
no,
Yeah.
man. Look, have you been listening to hip hop lately?
It's garbage.
Like, no, dude, I'm being dead ass serious right now.
There's too many different levels.
Game just dropped an album. Fabulous has his mixtape out.
Hold it. I don't think. Okay, Game and Fabulous, they're not even in the type of hip hop that's on
This
this
is
radio
what
nowadays, though.
See,
Fab is.
Fab is.
But I feel
Fab.
like
And this, look, I'm trying. This is
They're
what
on
I'm
a
trying.
level.
Are these are they different people? So there's a Fabulous and a Fab is? Is that
Fabulous.
like you got these people out there that are out, like, these
Fab
mumble
is-
rappers that
Fab
are
is-
like taking over the radio and shit like that. The garbage
is
that's out
good.
there, and these guys are coming. These guys are legends.
so? Wait a minute.
These guys are actual hip hop artists. The hip hop that's out there right now that is commercial,
Look.
that kids listen to, they don't know who Fabulous is. They'd be like, oh,
Yeah,
this
they
new
do.
artist. No, my son, if he was listening, ever be like, yo, do you know who Fabulous is? He'd be like, yeah, this new guy just came in and did this new song. He ain't gonna know that the guy came out with FABOLOUS. Woo woo. Like,
Yeah,
he ain't
but
gonna
that's
know
our
that.
job to
And that's-
teach them.
But that's
Yeah.
but still, like, have you seen the Twitter rants that people go on when Kanye came on with that song with John Lennon? Everyone's like,
Yes,
or
yes.
was it John Lennon or Phil
John,
Collins?
John
No.
McCartney.
John McCartney.
Paul McCartney.
Paul McCartney, right? Sorry, yeah, Paul McCartney. It
My
was one
bad.
of the Beatles. What is it?
I'm
It was one of
black.
yeah, so like, oh, I love it when like new artists bring, or I know when current artists bring new artists back on the block. When people's like, are you dumb? Paul McCartney's been out longer than Kanye. Where have you been?
Yeah.
Right? That's the society we live in these days that people don't know.
It's not that they
these
don't
people.
know. They don't look. We come from a time.
Is this my juice?
No, we come from a time where. How old are you? Just
26.
Kind of on the cusp there, but like, for our like, take our cameraman, okay? He's younger than us. I'm not dissing him here, and he doesn't listen to hip hop, so it's neither here nor there. But like, hip hop is the only genre of music where these kids don't do their due diligence to go back and see what made.
That's not 100% true.
Who does?
That's not 100% true.
Who
the
does?
real hip hop heads literally go through and they hear from everybody else. They'll go check out Tupac. They'll check out Biggie. We were having that same
Bro.
argument about
You know Denver,
what
right?
makes.
You know Denver, right?
Yeah.
So, and this is a few years ago. This is going back a few years because Daquan, that's his cousin, Shaquan, my bad. He was probably like 17, 18 at the time, some shit like that. This little nigga looked both of us bold in our face, and he was like, I mean, I've heard of Tupac, you know, I've heard of 1-2 records, but I would never go out of my way to look up that type of music. That's not what I'm into. That's not my shit or whatever. It's not even that good. You know what I mean? Then I looked at his little cousin, and then he looked at me, and this man was like, "Look, I don't know him. I mean, we have no. If you want to fuck him up right now and throw him in the trash can, I'm cool with it. Here's a knife. I'll help you out." Like,
Real hip hop heads will go through and see who they like, whether it's Wu-Tang, whether it's fucking Gangstar, whether it's fucking
nah, man, these new kids aren't
Master
like
Ace.
that, man. I be around these hood kids all the fucking time. Kids like fucking Stu Guns there and all of his little people. I watched these kids over the last 10 years. They do not go out of their way. There's one out of like maybe fucking 20 of them that will actually put in his work to go back and say like, oh no, you got to check this out. Oh no, you got to check this out. Oh no, you got to check this out.
I think
The
that's
rest of
hip-hop's
them-
problem. They have the classification of
Yeah.
old school.
Yeah,
That connotation is already not appealing to kids.
Yeah,
Like
that's-
old
that's
school
fair.
means in the past. It means irrelevant, right?
Yeah.
Like now it has to be trending.
Yeah.
Like rappers will all rap the same flow
Yes.
nowadays. They'll
That's very
all
true.
rap the same style. They'll
Yeah.
all rap about the same things.
And I ain't
When you
taking
say
shit.
old school, that means it's like in the past. It's
Yeah.
irrelevant. It doesn't matter anymore. I think hip hop does that to itself.
Yeah.
They actually like put a rift between the generation because they don't have an appreciation for each other. Because I can appreciate new rap.
Yeah.
Like I listen to some Migos. I listen to some.
Same.
Like I listen to. I checked out once Juice WRLD died. I go, okay, let's see.
Yeah.
And right, and I found a couple songs. I'm like, okay, that's good. Like I'm not going to go to his concert. I'm not going to buy his album.
Yeah.
But is it crap music? No, not. You can't say 100% across the board.
Yeah.
But I think categorizing things as old school
Mm-hmm.
kind of sets kids off.
You sound like you have an opinion.
I don't know. I just like rap music nowadays is different. So different.
It's different. Everything evolves. Like rock and roll, like Chuck Berry and rock and roll now.
I
are
think
not
we
the
just,
same.
I think with hip hop, we just got past. Take your generation, right?
Mhm.
Your generation is that generation of people listening to Pac and Big. You know, the end of the '80s, the early '90s. There,
We're the intro. We're
it's
the
not.
intro.
It's not even about the intro or
We're-
anything. Listen. We're not talking anymore about fucking being in the streets. We're not talking anymore about fucking, trap like these guys do talk about selling drugs, but they do it in a different way. Nobody's trapping out of the hood anymore. Nobody's trapping out of people are trapping out of fucking Subway. Shout out to
but
Migos.
but the trap game is a street life situation.
And all I'm saying is that this stuff we're past talking about the hard life. Nobody talks about being
No.
like it being
Yeah.
who
No,
you give me a top 10 rapper from today, and I'm saying like top 10 for this generation that is sitting there talking about anything that's hard in their life.
Yeah.
Dave East.
Okay, I don't know who Dave East is.
British guy.
I know who Dave East is. He might actually know who Dave East is. I'm not
No.
sure. You should check
Somebody
him out.
who's
You'd like
in
him.
somebody
You'd
who's
actually
top
like him.
40. Give
Yeah.
me somebody who's
Dave
top 40.
East. Dave East.
No,
is
Dave.
top-
No, he's
not
not.
top 40.
No, he's
The
not.
ones you used to
In
have to
America,
gangbang
in
to
America, you might be
get
right on it.
equipment.
Yeah.
You used to have to gangbang to get the equipment
Yeah.
to record.
Yeah.
Right? So then you go, I have this much money where I can spend it on this equipment because I'm gangbanging. Now it's, okay, you made one track in your basement on SoundCloud. Here's a $2 million contract off the hop. And we'll take you to our studio and we'll take you to
Some of
our
them aren't
Actually,
even. They're not even
it's
doing
not like that. It's
contracts.
not-
There's,
I
there,
have
there
to-
is no contract, bro. These
Oh, oh.
kids put their music out. They get views. People will come along and be like, "Yo, you got something going on."
Right.
Take what's his name, 6ix9ine.
Guys.
That kid is a perfect example. Sorry, he's a perfect example of
Mm-hmm.
this. He's got hundreds of millions of views on his page. This guy's not signed to any fucking major label.
Yeah.
He's not signed to
But he
shit.
didn't have to do anything like what original hip hop was. I gangbanged. Let me rap about it.
That's
too.
true. That's true. But nowadays,
I
though,
went on YouTube and I got
No, so-
lucky viral.
no, what
Right?
he did
It's
was
how
he
you
got
get
with
there.
no,
It's
but
like
he
completely
got with
different.
gangbangers and fucked his shit. He fucked this whole
Yeah,
situation.
he also
Let's
tattooed
not.
his face.
I didn't use him for that example. Go ahead.
okay, but okay. So one thing with me is that I for about almost we'll say 6 or 7 years I tried to be a performing artist. When it comes to the label situation, they don't even look at you until they see you bring anywhere from 100 to 200 people to a club, right? Forget your views on YouTube. Your views on YouTube can be doctored because you can pay to get those
Oh, yeah.
views.
Oh, yeah.
It's about how much money you can pull in at a show, right? So when it comes down to certain things like that, right? These people say, who do we use? 6ix9ine as an example. 6ix9ine probably was a super huge drug dealer prior to becoming what he was doing.
No.
Or he had people who had money that he was able to use to get to the spots he needed to be in, right? Because if you think about certain artists as well, let's go back to Drake, for example.
Mhm.
Drake, I'm not saying discounting him at all as a talented rapper because he's talented,
Yeah.
right? But look at the circles he started in. The man was an actor prior to becoming a rapper, right? So he had
Don't
the
speak
opportunity
Chinese.
to meet the right
miss you,
people
buddy.
to put him in the right place to get him to the right faces
Sorry,
to put him on stage. right? In the right crowd, right? And I say this
I don't
because
hear
I've done two different things lately over the past 10 years. One where I've performed in clubs. I've performed in Toronto. I've performed other places and stuff as well. And then I became a tribute artist.
Mhm.
Okay? And my tribute music, it is like night and day versus how much I made as a personal artist doing my own songs and actually promoting myself. Because you have to be a promoter, a manager, a vocalist, a rapper, a producer. You have to be everything in a full package before a label even looks at you, right?
True.
And if you don't know how to do half your own shit, they just say, oh, this is a waste of time. I don't want to have to invest this much money into somebody to do all these things, right? They want somebody who's pretty much pre-made so they can just go, okay, cool. Let me just add this and this and this, and here's your 6ix9ine.
Right.
That's what they do with the label industry now.
And that's if you're gonna go that route.
Exactly. You have
A
to
lot
have
of
the look.
A lot of people don't even bother with the label.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They just
Chance
cut the
and
label
Chance
out.
the Rapper, right? And that's another example of
Big
someone who
brand.
he sat there, he built himself up to
No,
where
but
he
that's
was.
but you got to
Those
look
are
at Mac
special.
Miller and all
Yeah.
that
Yeah,
guys.
special breeds.
Look,
The
here's
thing
the
about
other.
it is, if you look at the industry today, and you're 100% correct. Once
Are
you,
you
build
cool?
yourself
You okay?
I'm
Yeah.
good.
in what your
I'm-
market is, people are going to come to you and say, "Hey, I want you to do a show. How much do you want me to pay?"
Yeah.
So it's going to be 10 grand. It's going to be 10 grand
Yeah.
a show.
A lot of the self-made artists have other things to offer too.
Yeah,
Like Chance's music is definitely more
exactly.
has a wider range.
Yeah.
So I think
Here's
knowing
what I'm.
that,
Here's what I'm trying to say.
might
This
as
is
well
what I
do
was
their own
saying initially here, is that some of these rappers that we grew up listening to and watching.
Mhm.
Okay, a Tupac Shakur, he doesn't have the greatest upbringing.
Mhm.
NWA, they don't have the greatest upbringing. Everything that we came up on, the reason why we resonated with that music was because we could relate to what was going on
Yeah.
in that music. Okay,
Yeah.
somebody who's like 30 and over potentially, who's never done anything in their lives, never done drugs or any type of shit like that, is not gonna relate to fucking Juice World.
yeah, no.
He's just not.
No.
There's nothing that kid is rapping about that is going to be relative to me in my life on a day-to-day basis. And when you go even further with that shit, some of these kids don't have any of these poverty-stricken lives.
Yeah.
Like you still have some few and far between. I'm not saying I don't know everybody's story, so I can't say that. I'm speaking pretty broad here. But some of them are they're valley kids. These are kids that grew up in the fucking suburbs, that have a computer and nice parents and the money to be able to do that SoundCloud shit with their buddies in their basement or wherever they're fucking living all day, every day to create this buzz for themselves.
A perfect
Look,
example of that is
Mac Miller. Look at Mac Miller, man. Look, Charlamagne the God. He called some of these white rappers. He would call them vanilla niggas. Depending on, he's like Post Malone. That's a vanilla nigga. He'll never have a normal ass job in his motherfucking life. Machine Gun Kelly, vanilla nigga. Never have tattooed from head to toe. You're never gonna have a normal job in your life. You better keep making money off this rap, because if that rap money runs out, bitch, you're fucked. Mac Miller's not one of those. You know why? And this is kind of like a stereotype thing or whatever. This is me just joking around. But like, A, he's Jewish. So like, he did not come from no shitty ass fucking upbringing. Okay? And 2, he's smart with his money because he's fucking Jewish. He's not, even though he's doing drugs and all that dumb shit, you think.
was smart with
My
his
bad.
money.
My bad.
I just want to make sure you put the
R.I.P.
past
to Mac.
tense on all
R.I.P.
of
to Mac.
that.
R.I.P. But you hear what I'm saying, right? It's different. Not everybody comes from that fucking hard ass upbringing anymore, so nobody wants to hear that. The kids nowadays,
No, but you got different.
Think about
genres.
it. Think
You
about
have-
it, man.
you
Think about it,
have
man.
Different genres. Of
when you
music,
were a kid,
and
how
they're
many kids
still
on your
talking about
when
that
you were a
fucking
kid,
shit.
how many kids on your block had a Nintendo? Just think about it on that level, on a low ass level. How many kids had a Nintendo on your block when you were a kid? 1, 2, all of them.
Never, I had one kid on my block that had a Sega and Nintendo, and we all went to his house
Yeah.
to fucking play.
I lived
It
in
was the same.
suburbs, so yeah.
Okay,
Majority.
well, there you go. See, where I grew up, like one kid, and I'd fucking walk the 3, 4, 5 blocks that I had to walk in Montreal to go to his house and play Super Nintendo and the latest shit. Okay, these kids nowadays, because of the way that society is, everybody's got a fucking PlayStation. Everybody's got everything, so kids don't look at things the same way. The average kid, does your kid think he's broke? You think you go through life right now and you're like, I'm broke. I need a better job. I need this. I need that. Does your kid think he's broke in any shape or form?
No.
Does your kid think he's broke in any shape or form? They get whatever the fuck they want. So when they listen to this type of music, that's why I'm saying it doesn't relate. It's not on the same level.
No, but
bro.
you're talking about a certain type of music. I'm talking about I can go on fucking World Star right now and pick out an artist that's gonna be sitting there talking about trapping, or talking about hoes, or talking about smoking weed.
Okay, but
talking
who
about
knows who that
whatever.
artist
Trapping.
is, though?
But that's the thing.
But who knows who that
these are
artist-
what these kids are talking about because they'll come back to it.
They're
If
not
you're
talking.
looking at-
They're not
if you're
talking about trapping.
inner
yo.
city- If you're
It's a
talking
different
about
type of
inner city,
They're not talking about trapping.
But it's a different type of trap. No, and that I have
Like
to
trap,
kinda-
like trapping furs, right?
Right, like Trapping Purse.
Trapping
Yeah.
Well, no, it's like 'cause
Raccoon.
Right.
I get what you're saying so far. I get what you're saying because like what you're saying is like back in. He's dying over that.
Yo. For real though, you want to get a few hats or vests going?
Oh shit!
Right. You gotta trap hard for that shit.
I have a guy who works at our store who's trying to become a rapper, and this 17-year-old kid, he all he talks about is like having money, right, and putting up more money, and it's like it kills me because he sits there and one of his songs called 100K, and I'm thinking to myself, you're 17 years old. How I don't think I've accrued 100K in the last 10 years, right? Like how do you have 100K?
I have.
You know what I mean? Like
More than that.
But
Shit,
is his
maybe
trap
200.
hat fresh?
it is. It is. The funny thing about this,
How does
he works with Sheldon.
Does he?
Sheldon has shot a couple of his videos, right?
Of course he has.
Of course. But this kid has to, he's a self-promoter, self-writer, self-beat maker. Like he goes to one studio to record because he can't fully put everything together. But even then, this man, like
Actually,
it's all about,
could, but
he probably could. Let's not talk about it. But like he was telling me about the one song that he has that I was just mentioning called 100K.
Pro Tools, motherfucker. Pro Tools.
Pro
for
Tools.
any
If you can
aspiring
afford it.
rapper.
If you can
Oh,
afford it,
but see that's the difference. There's a difference
you're
there.
gonna be able to afford Pro
You
Tools.
talk about affording it. The real people would have bootlegged that shit,
You
and
can't bootleg.
you can find a way to bootleg everything.
Bootleg Logic.
Actually,
took a while.
Yeah,
You-
Pro
you-
Tools.
No, see,
Adobe. Yeah, Adobe's password protected now.
no.
Pro
see,
Tools.
Okay.
Pro Tools is one of the
Again,
hardest ones
before
to
you
get
got
bootleg.
Are you done? Are you done?
No.
Are you done?
Oh no, go ahead,
Yeah, go
finish.
ahead.
I'll wait till you're done.
Isn't all that
It's-
user
it's-
password protected?
It's all fucking. You have to have a certain key.
Oh, yeah?
Key costs fucking like
Certain key.
$300.
Yeah,
You got Pro Tools?
yeah.
You got
Actually, I do. Yeah, I just downloaded it yesterday.
it? Okay.
As far as what you were saying about like Adobe and that stuff,
Yeah.
I have Premiere and Photoshop on my computer. Pretty sure he has that stuff too, and he didn't pay a motherfucking dime for it. We both use Avid Media Composer, which is a part of Pro Tools.
Mhm.
Do you pay anything for that shit? I don't pay a motherfucking cent for
But
it.
do you get like
What are you
Do
talking
you have,
about?
do you have the
Like a
keys to
dummy
Pro
account?
Tools? Because as you
I
go
have
through,
everything.
You have everything for
I
Pro
have
Tools.
everything.
I'd like to see that.
I'll show you as soon as we're done. I can
like
show you right now if you really want.
We'll get to that.
Because the keys that come with it is all the fucking
Garcia,
bells
he
and
wants. He
Bro,
wants to show
everything
you,
is
but he wants
on
to
my
show
fucking
you.
computer. I'm telling
I
you.
want to show you
Hey,
the
man,
sword, bro.
I
Keeps
have
coming
Premiere
out.
Pro.
It's
I
insane.
don't pay for that shit. I
Yeah.
have Photoshop. I just did my exam with Photoshop on my laptop with Photoshop I didn't pay for.
But do you need like a dummy account, like a ghost account?
No,
Oh, okay.
I don't need shit. I don't need shit.
That's pretty good.
Okay.
And by the way, Avid and Adobe, I totally pay. I pay. I'm talking so much shit right now.
Oh, man.
I totally pay. Just letting you.
This episode isn't brought to you by Adobe.
I pay. You see that? I pay.
Oh man.
Like I said,
Honestly, I think
Kind of went kind of hard there. We pay around here. We're paying ass motherfuckers. Go carry on.
no, but that's the thing. When you're looking at artists coming out, you have to remember that everybody's going to talk their story the way they want to talk. If somebody from Dade County is going to talk about street shit because that's what they know.
Listen, I'm not saying that there's not a street element to this rap still. You listen to Migos and you're hearing street shit. I'm not saying that. I'm saying the majority of the rappers that we're seeing these days don't come from that shit. So when they're talking about that shit, it's not authentic. And
That's true.
real
That is
hip hop
true.
heads, even if you're not a real, even if you're just halfway in there, we can see the bullshit.
That's true.
Okay,
Because a lot of them are
we can see the
yeah.
bullshit. People don't hate on Drake and try and chin check this guy. The only reason why this guy doesn't get chin checked anymore about his gangster
'Cause he
is
did.
whoa.
Because it came and went. That shit
Nah.
fucking came. The minute that he was fucking beginning in the industry, you're going to take hits.
You wanna
He
know.
took the hits.
Do you want to know what changed it for Drake?
What changed it for Drake?
He beat Meek Mill. He beat Meek Mill. Period.
Yeah, but that was hands down.
Nah.
Yo,
Nah. He beat Meek Mill. And he
We
was
all-
smart about it. He was
we
smart
all-
about it. He knew the nigga
Meek
was on
Mills
tour.
had nothing. He did nothing. He literally
Bro.
took it. He took it.
He put out a diss record. But it was
Weeks
too
later,
early, yeah.
weeks later, after fucking Drake went, wait a second, I'm gonna hit you with this, and then I'm gonna go back to back, and then I'm gonna go, I'll give you one more. All right. Couple weeks later, Meek decides he's gonna come back and he's gonna go.
Nobody's saying he's not
Nobody
smart.
cared.
The man was on tour. How are you gonna go and stop your
doesn't
tour
matter.
to go and? It does matter.
What does it matter? The dude.
This man just
explained.
explained to you everything about what it is to be an artist and on the fucking
was a-
level. If you're on that level and you're on
You
tour,
can record anywhere. These
Really?
guys have money. They can record anywhere.
really, you're on a
Nope.
worldwide tour with fucking Nicki Minaj,
And you're telling me you
and
can't
you're
go
gonna
on the bus
and you're
fucking
gonna stop.
record?
You're gonna
You're
stop.
telling me
You're
can't
gonna
record?
you're gonna stop to go and respond to Drake. You're gonna stop.
Yeah, I'm gonna respond.
Get out of here.
I can. I have,
Get outta here.
have the recorded.
Get out of
fucking
here.
shit
Get
right
out of here, man. You're talking
You're
shit.
you're gonna
You're talking
excuse yourself
shit.
because you're on tour.
You're talking shit.
That's
You're
bullshit.
talking shit.
Bullshit.
You're talking shit.
How's that talking
You're
shit?
talking shit.
You're
Just give it
you're
to the
literally
man
making
for
excuses
playing
with me.
chess properly with the rap game and knowing that he could throw out the first record and everybody was gonna be like, "Oh shit, Drake just shot fires at Meek Mill," and everybody's gonna be like, "Oh shit, Meek needs to come back," and then he's gonna come 2 days later and be like, "Oh no, he ain't said nothing yet. I'm gonna hit you with that back to back." This guy might not have even known.
He
It's not
knew.
that no.
Everybody's talking about it. The whole world is talking about it.
Not everybody's on their social like we're
Oh
on
my
our
God.
social. We're on the
These
lower
people
level, bro.
are on their social. These guys are fucking celebrities. Everything they
You
fucking
think
do
these
is there.
motherfuckers have their phones in their hands and they're the ones posting?
They
some-
have their people. Their people are literally sitting there. I guarantee this dude was like, Drake just fucking burnt you. We need to do something. He's sitting there going,
We need to do something.
I know, right?
The fire! It's on fire!
It literally was on fire. The whole fucking scene. Everybody was like, what? We're waiting for Meek. Where's Meek?
Excuse me, Meek. You've just been dissed. It's gaining likes quickly.
Let's get
Could be trending within the next hour.
it was,
We have to move on this
I think
quickly.
when it comes to the rap nowadays,
it's
when
so
it comes
funny
to
because I
anybody,
can see the combo going that way. My
anybody
bad.
I give super respect for, out of the new age rappers, we'll call them, Little fucking Dicky.
Yeah, Lil Dick's cool.
I like him because in his
Man.
professional rapper song, he fully explains that it's like, why does it have to be like this? When Snoop Dogg presents him with the
Yeah.
hypothetical, he's like, if a bunch of niggas, checking you when you're in the club, he's like, I wouldn't do shit. Like,
I want to show it to
I'm
you
not-
from
I'm
a
not the
different
type of
level.
per-
This is my way.
he's like, I'm gonna do shit. That's
I
not.
did this
that's
off
not,
my bar mitzvah money, bitch.
Yeah, like, he's real with it.
I
He's
did
like,
it off my bar mitzvah money, bitch.
he even sits there and he's like, I went to school to get a career, and then I decided I didn't want that career. I wanted to be a rapper, right? And at least he's real with his shit versus half these people who are putting the fake, wigs on or whatever the fuck, the fucking shit that they put in their hair now. The fucking hair all over the motherfucking place, like giant spiders all over the shit, different colors and shit. Looking like Fruity Loops in their hair and
Yo,
shit.
I don't really
Right.
pay attention to the hairstyles.
Oh,
I just
man.
know that a couple years ago when was it Wayne that got the blonde tips at the end of his dreads?
Yeah.
So all these niggas decided to go out all of a sudden, and I saw you like 2 months ago, nigga, and your hair was bald as fuck, and you're out here 2 months later, you got a full head of hair, and you got some, nigga, you got extensions. Don't lie to me. Don't lie to me. Don't
Yo,
lie
I know
to
you're
me.
looking at me. when
No,
I-
not you.
my
I'm
hair-
not-
my hair's
I'm just
still
saying, like, don't lie to me. I know. All right, I've had my hair braided. I know what that shit's like with my actual hair. All right, motherfuckers.
Yeah.
That shit takes a minute. It takes some work. You ain't getting no blonde dread tips after fucking 2 months when you were bald ass on New Year's. That don't make no motherfucking sense.
Yeah.
Extensions, my nigga. Stop lying to
Yeah.
yourself.
But like, when it comes to the rap game nowadays, I agree with what you were saying, Tafari. How like the kids that are out there nowadays, like yes, they may like what you're saying. They talk about trap, so I kind of agree with both of you in this scenario because they're talking about trap, but it's not on the same level. Where if you go back to 80s and 90s hip hop, it was about what was happening in the hood, politics, a lot of politics,
Hot
social
spot.
issues, all
They
that
still
kind of
use-
stuff.
They still use
right?
snares for
How
trapping.
to beat the politics, how to beat those social issues, how to get out from where you were.
Snares and fire.
Right? Sorry?
It was conscious.
It was conscious, which was that relatable aspect,
lock
right? Whereas
pistols.
now it is a different type of trap, but it's a different type of trap that glorifies a different type of social status that is different than what we had back when we were growing up,
100%.
right?
Do you see Jay-Z talking about street shit?
He
Like,
has
yes.
no reason to
Not
That's
anymore.
my whole point.
But he's 50 years old. What?
Bro,
He's talking
okay.
about being a fucking billionaire.
Listen,
yeah,
He's
listen.
talking about, yo, I got businesses. I fucking did what I had to do to
You're
get
missing
where
the
I
point.
am. You're not looking at the
If
situation.
street
where-
shit was what was making money, then Jay would be talking about some street shit.
Why would he be?
Because
he
that's
did
what
that.
makes money. Bro,
He
you're
did that.
Oh my God, you're missing the point. It's about marketability. This is what we're talking about here, man. This is the rap game.
What's his market? Everybody wants to be
What do
me.
you mean, what's Jay-Z's market?
no, okay, where you're okay. I'm gonna jump in here. He has to be top 40.
It's the streets, right?
What's top 40? What's top 40? Migos, Lil Yachty. Give me some more names because I don't know how the fucking rappers are these days. Right?
Big Drum.
Big
oh,
what?
we got
Big
Kodak Black.
Big
Kodak Black,
got
Drum?
fucking-
right?
Big Drum.
Sorry?
That-
Yeah, XXXTentacion, whatever his name is,
That
right?
baby is real good right now. I fuck with the
Post
baby
Malone,
stuff.
right?
I fuck with the baby.
That's Lil Peep, right?
The
All
baby?
these rappers,
Yeah, man,
he has to
Lil
compete
Peep?
against them.
Peep.
So it's going to
Lil
be the
Peep?
same sound that they're pretty much
You're really out of the
putting
loop.
out.
Yeah,
What
but
the
Jay doesn't compete
fuck?
with that. He's on his
I
own
get
level.
what you're
Yeah.
saying. I get what you're saying. Jay-Z is Jay-Z.
Yeah.
But if he was to come and put out an album, he's going to have to put an album to the level of half
Like,
these
why do you
top 40 people out
why
there.
do you think these kids these days, when Jay drops like some bars, like he has a video or something like that, and he puts out something, these kids all get fucked up
Yeah.
because they're like, "How is this guy fucking? He's so old. He's an old ass rapper. How is he so good with it? How is
Yeah.
he so nice with
Well,
it?
if your
Like
name
that?"
is Lil
They
Peep.
can't even fathom how he's so nice with it.
Yeah.
They
Julio.
can't fathom that he's that nice with it. They're like, why? Why is he so nice? Because he's fucking Jay-Z and he's been doing this for the last 30 years.
Yeah, but
That's why he's so nice with it. And he ain't just stringing a bunch of fucking popcorn ABC bars together for you that fucking anybody can sing along to. Sure. All right?
The song's got to be catchy. And almost, if you guys notice, all of the older rappers that have been out for decades, they usually pop like a pseudo hip hop pop song with a feature to get themselves back out there on the new album,
Yeah.
right? And it's another artist that's reputable of
Smart
some sort.
niggas use Chris Brown.
Chris Brown,
Smart niggas use Chris
Rihanna,
Brown.
Oh, God.
right?
I'm just
Maroon
being real.
5, right? Like, so like, at the end of the day, that's what we got. Okay, so let's we've been on this whole hip hop game for a little while, Juice WRLD shit. Let's change it now. Let's get to something else here.
He's not a legend. These niggas ain't legends.
No.
That's the
Juicy
point here.
World.
That's
All
what
yeah,
we're
I think
talking
we
about
need to
here.
stop glorifying these rappers.
You can't
who are young,
glorify
doing what
somebody
they're
who's
doing
only
like this, 'cause at the end of the
21
day-
years old, does not have any type of body of work, has not put in any type of impact on the game in any type of shape or form. I don't give a fuck. And
Yeah.
maybe I'm an asshole for it. Rest in peace to this young man
obviously.
because he didn't deserve to die, whatever the hell the case may be, man. But you got to deal with your responsibilities and your fucking consequences of life as a man.
Yeah.
Man had weed on his fucking plane. He had perks on his plane. He had guns on his plane. Nigga knew what he was doing.
Yeah.
He made a decision. It is what it is.
Yeah.
I'm not going to sit here for 2 seconds and glorify somebody for deciding that he wanted to swallow a bunch of pills to make sure that he ain't get fucked over. Period.
Gee, Juice World.
Shout out to Lucid
Oh,
Dreams, yo.
yeah, it's fucking. All right, yo. So, couple other things we wanted to talk about too. You
No,
mentioned
hold up
clubs.
before we like go down that road because like you went through a really horrible accident. I don't know if you necessarily want to talk about it, but like not everybody survives the type of thing that you went through.
Yeah.
So I do want to discuss it. If you guys have no issue with that. So like, yo nigga, how did you survive? You're in a motorcycle accident in Australia.
By the grace of God.
I told you we don't talk about Jesus,
I just
bitch.
He said God.
I just did.
If we're talking Catholic, yes, the
Shut up.
Trinity, I understand that, but realistic, it's two
Still
separate
God.
entities.
Don't make me elbow you.
Still God.
Don't make me elbow you.
Still God.
I'm gonna elbow you.
Huh?
Wow.
Who?
Wow.
Even
What?
with the Jews. Still God. Whatever. Muslims.
On God.
Shut up,
On God.
nigga. How did you survive?
Awesome Laker, my brother.
So like I'm along.
God must have been watching me.
Oh man. All right. Sorry.
Please tell me your injuries, bro.
Well, I had a motorcycle accident. Someone U-turned in front of me, and bike slid out. I crashed into the side of their vehicle. So I smacked the left side of my head pretty bad. So I had a subdermal hematoma in my skull and like bleeding inside my head. Broke 15 ribs, punctured both my lungs, lacerated my spleen, and fractured the transverse processor of one of the discs in between one of the ones in between your shoulder blades.
God damn.
Right?
And just kind of funked up my knee a little bit. So learning how to like run and stuff again now.
How long ago was it?
May. Yeah.
Wow, and you're already.
Yeah.
Wow. Can't even really.
That's my Hulk, nigga.
crazy.
That's my Hulk, nigga.
That's
This
crazy.
is Bruce
Plus,
Banner. That's what we
plus-
call him on normal days, all right?
This guy's made a sensu bean.
Plus,
You're goddamn. Hey,
You gotta-
shout
you
out to
gotta-
Sensu Beans, dog.
Right?
you gotta
Sensu
take the
beans,
doctors too. Without the doctors,
Yep.
wouldn't be possible.
Yeah, no, but that's
yeah.
incredible. Man,
Damn.
Look, I
But
just
God, though.
But God, though.
But God.
Okay.
But God.
honestly, it's just
without faith, what would you have?
you're. I'm
God took the
gonna get a little bit,
God took
you
the
know, sappy. Yeah, that's the word. Whatever.
And
You're one of my best friends. I love you, man. And
I love you too, brother.
it really. Nigga, stop singing.
to what we had.
And all of a sudden, we're doing Boys to Men. People.
All I know is where we've been and what we've been through.
This guy's stopping too. All of a sudden, it's church. Okay, stop it. You did. Stop it. Stop it. The moment is over. The moment is over. All right.
To bring that sunshine after the rain.
Hey.
These niggas are trying to get deals. These niggas are trying to get deals right now. I don't know. I can't sing. If
Yeah,
you're
man.
expecting me to sing, I'm not gonna sing. And it's got to be a song I like. It's a thing. Anyways,
Yep.
look. In all seriousness,
I've heard you play a mean tuba. Is this true?
Yeah, no, I was
Sorry,
pretty good
come
at.
on, don't lie.
I was pretty good at violin back in school.
Alright.
That was a thing. You know,
He's good at playing
violin
violin.
Violin.
sometimes.
You gotta play with them like fun.
It's hard to hold a bitch on your shoulder like
Nah, you just hold them.
I love it. Yes.
that. Like, is the pussy sit here?
Yeah, you
Stop
gotta-
it, you
gotta
fucking
be-
assholes.
gotta be
Look.
right where your finger is.
You guys are such jerks.
I call it the Houdini.
Okay. So I want to know because you were in Australia for all this, right? So,
Mm.
what is like the legal process for that? Like, how does that work?
Well, it's a bit different than over here in the state of Victoria, where the accident happened. They have something called the TAC.
Okay.
So the TAC basically takes care of anything that's like accident related. Like they paid for all my hospital treatment, and rehab and everything like that, like your physical rehab, and like your surgery and all that. And then they pay for everything, and then they just end up. I believe they eventually sue the person that was responsible for the accident to get their money back. Yeah.
Huh.
So the person that's like not at fault for the accident isn't just like waiting for treatment.
So they advocate for you.
Pretty much, yeah. And then whoever's at fault for the accident just ends up getting fucked at some point.
Well, they
But,
caused the accident.
You know,
Does that seem more efficient to you guys in Canada?
Way more efficient.
I'm just asking, right? Because like
Because when you're here, you got to go through the insurance policy, and once you get into the
you're gonna
insurance
go in a
policy,
second.
that's where the bullshit starts.
yeah.
And that's where, like, my mom, she got into an accident a couple years ago, and it's just them really trying to haggle their way, trying not to pay you, and trying to fucking make sure, like, in the end, like, I think she.
They
was
want
dealing-
pictures. They want you to sit there and
They're
do
sending
this,
you
this,
to
this,
doctors.
this.
They're sending
They
you.
want
all
you to.
over.
They want to send you to their mechanic
Yeah.
so they can inspect the car.
It
and
keeps the
it's
whole
like-
story straight. It seems like.
exactly.
And it turns
No bias,
around
really.
in the
Yeah.
end. By the time payout comes out, they're like, "Well, we already paid $500,000
Yeah.
because of all the doctors."
Not to
and
mention
all the shit."
insurance out here. Woo!
Yeah, man.
So
Insurance
And
is
on
a
top of that, like, you could have
motherfucker.
paid $20,000 for your car, and they'll be like, "Oh, your claim only covers $3,000. Here you go." You're like, "What do you mean? I came to you when my car was at this much. If anything, you should give me like close to that, or depreciation value. I've only had the car a year."
yeah,
What
once
do you
it comes
mean?
off the lot, man, that's
Yo.
it.
That costs $13,000 for
Yeah.
taking it off the lot.
Right?
Just saying, right off the bat,
You buy
$13,000.
a $50,000 car. By
That
the
shit's
time
down
you
to
come
20.
off the lot. That car is only
25.
Yeah, man.
25.
something to fucking 36,000. You got to sell it as a wholesale vehicle to somebody's like, well, I literally just bought this car a year ago. I'm selling it to you for 40 grand, straight up.
Yeah.
I can't sell it to you for 50 because it's not a fucking Porsche, it's not a Ferrari. And even if it was a Porsche or Ferrari, I don't even know how these motherfuckers even think about that shit. You buy a fucking Ferrari for $300,000. It comes off the lot. You're selling it for $210,000. You're selling it for $2.
What's your dream car, bro?
Fuck.
Off the top of your head, just pick a car. Your favorite car? No,
Not really.
Maybach.
really?
Nah, I want to fucking lay back and fucking recline in the back seat. Just go to McDonald's and be like,
Backseat
Probably a
recliners.
V12 Vantage Aston Martin
Okay, I fuck with that.
with the in a green.
A car.
I just don't want to walk, man.
give me
Give
four
me a
wheels,
car.
brakes, and a
Fuck the
steering
type
wheel.
of car we have. I don't care. A
Yeah,
car.
man,
My dream is to have a car.
It's a dream car,
Okay,
bro.
if I was to be a dream car, it'd probably be a Tesla.
Really?
Yeah, man. That shit is environmentally friendly. First off.
Okay, stop.
No,
Before
man.
you-
Hey, yo, I have changed my diet
Before
after
you
watching
go all
that Leonardo
social-
DiCaprio shit. Honestly, no joke, man. I switched from beef, like even simplest thing, ground beef to ground chicken, just because of the whole fucking
It's
carbon-based
the same shit.
Yeah, it's less.
It's the same
It's
shit.
less.
Same
It's le-
shit.
no, it's less.
Oh man.
It's less. Look it
And
up.
choose-
It's less.
The one thing I hate the most is when people say, I want to choose the lesser of two evils. That
It's all evil.
No, it's
It's-
still.
it's all evil
Yeah,
at
but,
that.
okay, but if you were to like look at a
The
square
only
kind of
time
thing-
you
you
should
might
never-
as well ride
Look.
a bike or walk. That's it.
The only
I'm
time
still gonna
skateboard-
get a Tesla because that shit's fucking cool. All right.
Well, I'll give you that.
That shit's fucking cool,
I'll
man.
give
You
you
can
that.
plug that shit in and be like, boop, boop, you're good. And that shit has a fucking big old dash computer in the middle of the damn thing. Like, yo,
No,
that's
as far
pretty sick.
look, as far as environmentally friendly cars are concerned, Tesla is like here, and whoever is the closest behind them is like way down here.
Yeah, man.
And then we go.
Either that or give me the Tesla Minecraft truck they have.
Yeah, fuck that. I was thinking, has anybody ever seen the movie Never Die Alone? DMX?
Yes.
No?
I feel like I haven't.
Do you remember the car in that movie? The big body Lincoln that he has?
Was it a Lincoln or a Seville?
It might. No, it's a Lincoln, I think.
Continental.
Was it the Continental or was it?
I think it's a Lincoln, bro.
Well, the Continental
Yeah.
was a Lincoln.
It's a big body fucking just either that or some sort of like not a standard aspect, maybe like a class above their economy class. Does that make sense? Like a Benz that's a class like the second class up.
Yeah, like the Continental is like the Benz of fucking Lincolns.
Yeah.
Excuse me?
Some
You know.
shit like bro. Anyways, my point that shit would be my car. I want like it looks so basic, but it's like so sleek and just fucking.
Yo,
You jump out
it's
of
a
that
monster.
bitch.
It's a monster car.
You jump out of that bitch, and everybody will be like, "No,
Yo,
that,
people start fucking
that's
shooting
that
at you
nigga
in
right
car.
there."
They ain't touching. Yo, they start shooting you at that car. They ain't getting in. But they don't make cars like that no more.
4-ton cars.
You know what I mean? You get into an accident, it's like you're killing the other person.
Oh man, for
You're a
real.
wall.
You're getting fucked up, but you're killing the other person.
I want something like that. I like one of them. I was in a Mini the other day, yo. That
Scared?
shit.
I almost puke every time I'm in those. The
It
center of
is-
gravity's so low to the
It's
ground.
so low. It is very
Every time
low.
you take a turn, your whole body fucking goes.
But like, it can be spacious. But I don't know if it like. I don't know. There was a lady. She was giving me a ride home, and
It's
I was
bricks,
like,
though. That thing sticks to the ground.
I was in one of those Regals today, like a Regal. I think it was
Buick?
Yeah, a Buick. That shit felt like it was funny because she's like she had to like adjust her seat because she's so small. She had to like adjust her seat and shit, and I'm watching her do this, and she looks up at me, and
She's
she's
like
like,
you're sitting on a comfy couch.
"Yeah," she's like, "I'm so small, like just maybe don't mind." And I was like, "No, you're like tiny. That's hilarious." You gotta adjust your seat. You gotta adjust the wheel and everything just so you can drive and shit. Yeah. Oh, it's so good. I like big body cars, yo. I like
SUVs. Like if I had the money, I'd definitely go with an Infinity. Like
Well, look, the car we were in on the a couple weeks ago. That shit. What were we driving?
an Atlas. It was Volkswagen.
I fuck with that
Atlas.
car,
It was
just
dope.
with not that many people.
Dude, if you drove this car, like it was fucking.
It felt very smooth, man.
Driving,
Very
like,
smooth.
It didn't like when you're driving certain cars, you can feel the weight of it after like a couple of hours. You're just sitting there and you're just going, and the car's just like it just wants to go to like 180, and you're like, no, man, I gotta stay here at 1:30
Yeah.
and just fucking.
Those cars are
You're
scary.
cutting butt
Right?
Those cars
as
are
you're
scary.
driving.
Mm.
It's not picking up the fucking road at all. It's just.
That's why I said a Benz, man. Them German
It just
cars are
fucking
nice,
goes.
bro.
But that's the thing about Volkswagen. Volkswagens, they make solid cars.
Yeah.
They make solid cars, and it's the same. Like if you look at Infiniti, or you look at Audi. Audis, you have to be very careful because of the fact that their transmission is fucking unreal. So you have to keep that car on point, just the same as Volkswagen.
Have you been to Montreal before?
No,
Really?
never.
Have you ever left Ontario?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Or well, either way.
Europe,
You've never been to Quebec, really?
never. I've been to Quebec, never to Montreal.
Where did you go in Quebec? If you don't mind my asking.
It's really close. It was really close to Ottawa.
Hull? Gatineau?
Yeah, Gatineau sounds about
Probably,
right.
probably played
Yeah,
ball
go
there.
Sorry?
Played ball there, like in a tournament one time.
That sounds more like Hull, right?
Hull and Gatineau are roughly about 20 to 30 minutes away from
No,
Ottawa.
it was
Would
right,
Gatineau be the place with more schools, though?
No, Hull would be.
Hull would be,
Hull would
right?
be.
Yeah, so it sounds like you probably went to Hull or something
Yeah.
like that, right?
yeah.
Gatineau is
Brock?
more.
Brock, maybe?
No. Brock
Is that
isn't-
too far?
Brock
That's-
is not in Hull.
No, I mean
Oh.
Brock, like the city, Brock.
Oh, I don't think so. No. Because I know there's
Either way. Here's what I was gonna say. I was gonna say like
So you play basketball in university around there, right?
No, this was rep. This is
Ripple?
high
Okay,
school.
cool. No biggie.
you've been to Montreal, obviously, right?
Mm-hmm. My aunt lives there.
Oh yeah, I remember, right? Yeah, oh, she's cool.
I lived there for a little while, like 4 months.
You
Done.
didn't like it.
I don't speak French, so it wasn't. It wasn't
Is that
the
your
same-
is that your thing?
What? You mean
Like-
is that my thing?
The language barrier.
No. I don't want to speak French. It's totally my thing. Fuck that.
That's the language barrier.
Why would I want to learn that shit?
Why not?
That's my thing.
It would make you more
You know?
money.
Fuck.
It would make you more money.
What would make me more money? Learning how to
Speaking
speak French?
French, yeah.
How?
You'd be bilingual.
But where? Why would you need to be speak?
Shut
bilingual?
up. We're
Yeah.
having a conversation. Don't
I
get
am
involved.
hey, sir, I am not planning
No,
to
I'm
work
just
inside a
kidding.
boutique.
You look so upset right now. I'm just kidding.
I'm like, wait, what? No, in Montreal, you don't need to speak French, man.
You don't need to at all. I
No,
told
no.
you that already.
I know.
Especially
I
in
know you
downtown
don't
core.
need to.
No,
It's just
I don't believe that because I remember standing outside. And
How
this
long ago
dude-
was this?
This is like 3
A couple
weeks
weeks ago, man.
you don't need to, but it helps a lot.
Yeah, I'm standing outside and this dude comes up to me and he starts talking to me in French and I'm like, he's like, you don't speak French? And he just walked off. I'm like taking a picture of the fucking street
Yeah.
and he was gonna be like, this is beautiful. I was like,
Yeah, but you notice how he responded to you in English and then fucked off?
yeah, he was just like,
That
"You
is
don't speak
that is the ignorant Quebecer.
No
Legit.
shit.
We will look at
Yeah.
you. We will look at you and go, "Oh, I'm sorry, you do not understand what I'm saying in
Exactly
French."
what he said.
Oh, interesting. You speak English? Oh, have a great day. And walk off.
That's exactly what he
Exactly. And but they fully have a fucking conversation with you in English, like they can speak English,
Yeah.
but they just choose not to fucking do it.
Yeah, they're dicks.
They are. We
They
can be.
can
Trust
be.
me, we can be.
They can.
But in retrospect, here's an example of I went to McDonald's in this is right in the downtown core by McGill University.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's not
And-
far from where we stayed.
So I walk in there, and this black girl who's sitting at the counter. I'm sitting there. I'm like, "Hello." I'm ready because I speak French, so I'm bilingual. I'm ready to go in headstrong French. And then she's like, "Comment je vous aider? How can I help you?" And I'm like, "This is my first experience in Montreal after probably like fucking 10 years. I've been in Montreal a while." And I'm like, "Oh, you guys do that back and forth. I didn't."
They have to.
And she's like, "That's what we have to." Wait, you guys speak English?
They have
And
to.
she's like, and I'm like, yes. She's like, oh, thank God, because my French is terrible, right? A lot of the kids in the area, as long as you're like in the downtown core nowadays, you'll get a good, healthy mix of the two.
My cousin, the young one that you met on Saturday night, yo, he speaks French. Like half of the meme, like I take some memes from him from time to time. Half of the memes that he posts are in French, and I just read them. I howl, and then I'm like, oh, I should post this, and then I'm like, nobody's gonna understand what the fuck I'm saying. Nobody's gonna understand what the fuck I'm saying. They're gonna look at it and they're gonna hit the translate button, and it's not gonna translate it properly. And
Never
they're gonna
does.
right?
Never does.
And it's I'm not gonna do that. Like I'm not gonna do that. It's a waste of time. He posted one. He's like, "Oh, thank God I don't live in Verdun." It was in French,
Yeah.
but it's like, "Thank God I don't live in Verdun." And I was like, "Oh, true. I feel the same way every single time I'm back home. Thank God I don't live over on that side." But if I had posted it for y'all, not only would unless you've been to Montreal, would you not know where Verdun is, but You wouldn't understand a motherfucking word in that sentence of that meme at all. You'd look at it like, what the fuck is he trying to say? Does he think he's smarter than me because he speaks French? What the fuck is wrong with him?
Yeah, but also, I grew up in an area, mind you, both my parents don't speak a lick of French, and I grew up in Montreal.
I must have
Right.
sucked.
My grandparents
Both my
no.
two younger brothers were born in Sunnybrook Hospital, which is just a little north of DDO, Dans des Sabots.
Queen Mary. Shout
Right?
out to Queen Mary.
And like I said, I grew up in an area where you didn't need to speak French.
Shout out to fucking St. Joe's, all my people from St. Joe's.
That's
Right.
like one of the shittiest hospitals you could ever go to. I'm just
Yeah.
letting you people
Actually,
like I
to
grew
be
up-
born in is one of the best ones.
Actually, the General Hospital here in Hamilton is probably the worst. If you want to die, go there.
Yeah.
Like,
You don't.
no offense, but every single old person I've
Facts.
ever seen in my life that has gone to that place did not come out alive. Just saying. Just
My
saying.
dad came out alive. He ended up becoming a fucking study, but yeah, it's fucked up.
He's a study.
Because he.
I'm not gonna say some morbid shit. I feel like I would like a joke is on top of that where I'm supposed to come back with a joke, but I'm not gonna do that because you're my friend and that's your dad and that's rude.
No, he
So-
got an abscess in his bone, which is almost impossible.
I don't want to talk about
It's almost
I
impossible.
don't want to talk about
Yeah,
medical
I know
ailments
that
right
was
now.
the
I really
Yeah.
don't.
So he was a study.
I just wanted to talk about
Like,
Montreal
is it
real
bone?
quick.
Like,
It's marrow, so it's marrow. So marrow shouldn't be able to host that.
well, that's something else I have to be paranoid about now.
All right.
You don't have to be paranoid about it. Look, all I was trying to say was
My
we had a
mom's-
really good time on our trip because we were on a trip. That's why it's taking so long to do another like show. And I have exams. Fuck you, motherfuckers. I have college.
What were you tripping on?
Huh? We were tripping
on
on,
that Juice WRLD.
You
cocaine.
said you were on a trip.
We were tripping on cocaine,
Tripping
man.
on that Juice
We were
WRLD.
tripping on cocaine, bro. Anyways,
I don't do coke anymore. I got enough coke in my system to last for my next generation.
Cocaine's
nah, man.
Cocaine is a hell of a drug.
It was a
Hell
really
yeah.
it
You
was a
want to
really
find something to make you fly.
Stop it. We're not talking about
Makes
cocaine.
you
We're not talking about cocaine. I was saying it's a joke. It was a joke. Montreal's fucking awesome.
Yes.
If you're smart and you decide to go out there, plan your trip ahead of time. Stay at a hotel that is close to Saint Laurent, not Saint Laurent, or whatever the fuck you want to call it. It's Saint Laurent.
Learn
The
French
T
first.
is shut the fuck up. You shut the fuck up.
Know a little French.
You shut the fuck up.
spelled Laurent, but that's not how they say it.
It's Saint Laurent.
They trick you. So
It's
they,
Saint
make-
Laurent.
they trick you with words that are spelled
They do not
a certain
trick you.
way,
They do not
but
trick
then
you.
you got to leave out
They
like
do-
2 or 3 letters from the
Arrête.
word.
That
So when you pronounce it, so when you see, yeah. So when you pronounce it the way it's spelled,
Hey,
they
hold
make
up,
you feel
hold
like a dickhead.
Hold up.
He's talking shit.
I know he's talking shit, but y'all have seen that Mike, the Money Mike skit when he's talking about how he had to spell knife when he was a kid, right? He's like N-I-F-E, and the girl's like, no, there's a K. Who the fuck is gonna know there's a K? Knife. We have a lot of silent letters too,
Knife.
right?
Right? Laurent. Laurent.
No.
Just so you know.
He's like,
Laurent.
I'm not accepting this. Here's it, there, right there, onslaught. Do you pronounce the GH?
He's got a point. No, it does say onslaught on there. It does. You can look. It says it right below Jean Grey and the claws. You can see it.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, yeah.
Onslaught.
Interesting.
No GH sound.
Interesting.
There's no.
Interesting.
There's no.
Oh, yeah.
He's like, all right.
Saint Laurent.
All right.
Enough said.
Enough said.
No, anyways though. Look, it was a good time though, right?
Right?
It was a good time, right?
This is a good time.
Because I want to go back.
I'm coming with you guys next time.
Are you sure?
Fuck yes.
Yo.
Yo.
Okay.
I speak French, so I could probably reel in some bitches for you guys too.
No, I was fine for the most part, bro.
All right, yeah,
I don't.
Sure, you're
It's
black and you're
hard.
in Montreal. You're fine.
It's hard.
It's actually legit.
It's a little hard. Like the one Uber guy I had, he was talking way too fast, and I had to say to him, like, "Bro, I'm only catching like every like third word
Did it-
here. You need
hey.
to slow down." Like
Did it feel like an onslaught?
it did. It was an onslaught of words. It was a bevy. It was. He was. He eviscerated me with his words. He eviscerated me with his
That
words.
was good.
That is what happened.
That was
He
good.
eviscerated me.
Hold on, here comes the power bomb.
Boom! TKO!
How are you, Chris?
We're
Right?
thinking about the Grand Prix, actually.
Really?
Grand
It's a good
Prairie.
time for girls.
F1. That's cool.
Sorry, women. We're older. It's a good time for women.
Yeah, so I hear. So I was just like, well, the last time I was there, I was like, all right, man, it was what it was. But this time, I'm going to come in and be like, you know
Mr.
what I'm
Burns. Excellent. Excellent.
Well, man,
saying? Yes,
too
you have
good.
to do the triple.
Oh, yo, this Ghostbusters trailer.
Oh, I didn't watch it, so you guys are gonna have to like go off that yourselves because I didn't watch it.
It was cool. I like where they're taking it to a different road. They're not trying to fucking really run off of what was left.
Are you gonna discuss the female one though?
No,
We
Because
don't
I didn't watch that.
I didn't watch that either. Because to me, I'm
Do
sitting
we
there
just
going,
not talk about that? Is that one of those things like Spider-Man 3?
There was no point for that movie.
No, but is it one of those things like Spider-Man? Well, it was a reboot, and they
It
tried to
wasn't
do
a
it with
reboot.
women.
It was a.
It was kind of a sequel.
Would you call it a
Actually,
sequel?
It acknowledged the previous movie.
Did you
It
watch
didn't.
it?
Yeah.
You saw the movie?
2016.
And what did you think?
So,
I thought it was unnecessary.
completely. However,
I
just to
didn't
kind of
think
add to it.
It was the same.
Made me feel
story,
like puking
so,
on
like,
myself
why do
when I
it
had
again?
Oh, you watched it too?
No, I
Just
So
to
it
have
actually,
it.
it's a separate
Just-
universe. It is a separate
It's the
universe.
concept.
But then,
Just
like,
to
how
have
they acknowledge
females.
the original.
So in the original trailer, that they
Oh,
one of
see,
the
I'm gonna
trailers
puke
they
on
had, they
myself
tried to
right now.
acknowledge
Paul
it, but
Rudd's in
it's-
this
it's a-
movie?
Yes, Paul Rudd's in this movie.
Okay, so I'm gonna watch this trailer right now on my phone. I'm just gonna
no.
watch it real quick.
I'm gonna puke on myself.
Okay, so anyways, just while he's watching the trailer, I'll just kind of go here. So the 2016
Sorry, no.
Ghostbusters, when that came out, the
I'm shit on
Ghostbuster
myself.
franchise decided to do a new
seems like a lot.
direction where they said they're
And you're
going
gonna
to do
have to clean it
Ghostbusters
later.
Turn
Core,
this shit off.
right?
Right.
So it's Ghost Core. In the comic books now, they now have a multiverse for several different types of things
Okay.
for Ghostbusters. The girls have their own universe, and
Okay.
the guys, for example, the real Ghostbusters like Spangler, all that kind of stuff, they're doing different jobs in their universe.
Okay.
Which is why when we see the Ghostbusters 2016, you see Dan Aykroyd driving the taxi, and he makes that little quick reference. Not Sigourney Weaver, fucking girl who was in the first two. What's her name?
Oh,
The girl that worked as the receptionist.
yeah, not Sigourney Weaver.
My bag
No,
is
the
okay.
fucking. I can't remember
Pass
her
me
name
the
off the top of my
laptop.
head right now.
80s lady.
Yeah. Fuck. Anyways,
Susan
so like,
Sarandon?
80s lady?
no, the
Close.
girl who played
Susan
they're all in
Sarandon.
that same-
Susan Sarandon
the
is
girl that
hot.
Bill
She's a
Murray's
guilty
trying
pleasure.
to into. The
Have
girl.
you seen her daughter?
It is Sigourney
I haven't,
Weaver.
but
Is
if,
it
even if I
Sigourney
did.
Weaver?
Yeah.
She looks
Okay, I'm just drawing
identical
blank. I
to
thought.
her.
I thought.
Oh, well, then
They all
Susan
blend.
Sarandon's
Yeah.
daughter is hot too.
Identical.
So that's why they did that, right?
Susan
So
Sarandon
in
is
the
hot.
Ghostbusters like comic books, they have a multiverse to the point where
Okay.
even they have like a video game thing too.
No.
So aside from that,
Black
we
bag.
get to a point now where this story continues off the original two.
Okay.
That came out, Ghostbusters 1 and 2.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
2016 one doesn't count in this scenario. And what's that black girl's name who was in the fucking movie?
Oh, that was the whole thing. She's the chick from SNL, right?
Yeah, she's a fucking idiot.
Here, look. Don't worry about it.
But yeah,
Can you look up
Guys,
the black
honestly,
chick from SNL for me,
she's
please?
an idiot.
Why is she an idiot?
Because
Hold up. Let's get her name first before you start calling
that's
her
fair.
an
That's
idiot.
fair. Okay, I will get her name first and then call her an idiot right
He's
after.
already looking it up. Don't do that to the guy.
Oh, I didn't know. Okay. Okay.
You have All
So-
Might on your phone.
Huh?
You have All Might on your phone.
Damn fucking right I have All Might. He is here.
All Might's dope.
Right?
Shout out to All Might. Shout out to my hero.
What's her name?
Academia.
Leslie Jones.
Leslie Jones. Okay. When they announced this movie, Leslie Jones went on a disgusting rant and said some bullshit where she's like, this is stupid. This is a misogynistic fucking move that they're doing. This is some Trump bullshit. If this girl did her damn motherfucking research, she would have known that they made comic book characters of her entity in the series that she could have continued off of and been an actual character for. But she done shot herself in the foot, and there will never, ever, 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 ever be a sequel with her in it. Which I'm not too mad at, but if they were ever to do a Ghostbusters
but,
crossing
like,
over
okay,
series
you
like
have-
they did in the
okay,
comic
hold
books,
Hold up. Because I didn't watch the movie,
Yeah.
but I do remember there being a whole lot of backlash
Mhm.
behind it being an all-female cast.
That's
first,
fair.
for starters.
Yep.
And second, for her specifically as a person.
Yeah,
Now, I
get
don't know.
that.
I don't know if that was necessarily because of what you're saying she said.
No, this happened after.
Okay.
It's after the movie. This is when they announced the new
But
Ghostbusters movie.
here's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Us as a society, like, take Sonic
Yep.
the Hedgehog.
Yep.
That pissed me off.
Yo, but they
No.
they were
That
supposed to bring
pissed
that
me
movie out. They
No.
fucking killed it.
No.
They killed
Sonic's still gonna come out.
Wait,
Not
you
in
mean the first?
Sonic's coming out in like 3, 4. Can you look up
You
Sonic
mean
the
the
Hedgehog
first
for me,
images
please?
that were released? Where you looked all fucking budget.
Yep.
and
Are you
shit?
pissed off
It
at
didn't look. Oh,
Yeah.
come on, man. Are you really
Yo,
mad about that?
That shit look fucking scary as fuck. I'm sitting there looking at fucking Sonic like, who the fuck designed this motherfucker?
All I know is
I
it
thought
definitely
was
didn't
cool.
look like fucking Sonic.
Wow, you guys are too much, man. Like, how are you being that serious? You
It's
are
like what
no.
they did to the
You're a
fucking
wait.
Ninja
No, no,
Turtles,
no,
bro.
I don't even want to
The
hear. it.
Ninja
That
Turtles
is
scared
no.
me.
That is a
They
problem.
look juiced
That
the
is a
fuck out.
that is a problem.
They
You
fucked
guys,
me up.
you guys want what you want way too much. Way too much.
I'm the
We-
fucking consumer.
I don't
I'm
give
always
a
right.
fuck if you're the
We-
consumer.
we're
You
talking
want what
I'm
there was a
always
point in time where you didn't get to say anything that you wanted to say, and we would get a movie, and if the movie was good, you'd appreciate it, and if the movie was shit, we'd shit on it. Period.
So that we did.
No.
And that's what we did.
No, you don't get to just fucking see a trailer and you're like, oh my god, no, this is wrong. My child is gonna be scared. Sonic doesn't look right. He should look like this. His eyes have to be like this. His fucking eyebrows have to be like this. His nose must be like this.
Well, yeah.
That's fucking. Shut the fuck up.
Or he's not
Shut
Sonic.
the fuck. Are you guys the one doing the work?
That's Star Wars.
Are you doing the
Star
work?
Wars fans.
No, but are you doing the work?
Star Wars.
Are you the one in the fucking editing studio doing the work?
No, but the one.
Hold on, guys.
No.
You do realize that was just like a huge controversy, right?
The one doing the work.
It's
should be doing
annoying.
it
Or
properly.
conspiracy, sorry.
Right.
It's
Conspiracy,
making my
conspiracy.
eye twitch right
No,
now.
but check it.
It's making my eye twitch.
let me give you a different perspective on this, right? We knew there was a Sonic movie coming out, right?
Actually,
People-
I didn't. But
Well, a lot of people did. I knew it was coming out, and I knew Jim Carrey was casted to be Dr. Robotnik before they even launched the trailer. I knew that from books. I paid attention to the shit. The minute they sat there and released the trailer, right, I feel like they did that purposely. They did that purposely because it's like, remember when Deadpool came out, guys? Remember how we saw the leaked test footage? About a year and a half prior to the movie coming out?
Quotation
The
marks.
leak,
Yeah.
press test footage, right? I saw that same footage 4 years prior, not too long after he shot Green Lantern. Ryan Reynolds, in an interview with Jimmy Fallon, said there was 4 people that had access to that footage. He could have been 25% of that person that leaked it. Did you see how many people got on board with that trailer? That little test footage was like, oh my god, the internet went crazy. That is the smartest marketing ploy you can do as a company.
Anti-hype train.
Exactly. So,
Anti-hype train.
but I'm just saying, like, they
you're
released...
not wrong.
You know
You're
what I
not
mean?
wrong.
It's smart. So they released this dirty trailer. They see 40 million people go crazy, and they go, "That's good. Now we know that there's at least half of that. At least half of that's gonna go see this movie." Hey, Joe, you remember that footage that you released that you sent to the meeting last week that has the actual Sonic from the video game? All right, hold on to that because we gonna need it in a few weeks. Okay, just clean it up, make it look nice, and then you get a promotion.
You're not wrong.
That's probably what they
You're not wrong.
did.
You're not wrong. Things going viral is the thing in this day
That's
and
the
age.
smartest way to do it.
You're not wrong.
How many songs did we listen to on Vine? Because like back when Vine was a thing.
Yeah.
How many anytime you hear that
I
one
didn't listen
song,
to
run.
Vine. I didn't listen.
Anytime you hear that one
Okay,
song, run.
well, I know what you mean. Though.
Right?
I know what you mean.
Right?
Though. It's funny because you say run,
Right?
and
Everyone's
all
like,
I can see is a Taliban motherfucker dropping some bag over here. I'm making these people run.
Right? Yo, how quick was
Those
it?
videos kill me.
Right?
I'm not gonna lie.
How bad did we want to be in a fucking Black Beatles, make our own little fucking mannequin challenge?
Yo, that mannequin challenge was like the best challenge out of all the
That's what
challenges.
it is. Viral
I don't
first,
care what anybody
then
says.
go release.
And it's even worse because that little group, them Kid and Play 2.0,
Yep.
okay? Those little niggas, they had the best mannequin challenge, yo.
Yeah,
I
man.
have no idea what the fuck you're talking about.
That's because you're old.
It's okay.
nigga.
The one thing I can definitely say that they have it right
Because you're
over.
old. nigga.
I like how you look me dead in my eyes and you're just like, fuck your grades.
All right.
I didn't.
One day you gonna be old as shit, motherfucker. Enjoy your shit.
But it ain't today, so
Enjoy your
it ain't today. So
It's
like,
gonna happen. It's a slow grind, motherfucker.
I don't give a
Slow
fuck.
grind.
Nigga, I could die tomorrow and I'm still be younger than you, bro.
That's cool.
I ain't gonna be
I'm
old,
gonna be old
nigga.
enough to be like, I'm old as fuck and I still living. And then what? I'm still alive. You're dead. I can keep going on. The story good. My story's good.
Sonic's
You died
coming out
young.
on
I'm
Valentine's
gonna
Day.
be old.
I can't fucking wait.
Sonic is coming out
I
on
can't wait,
Valentine's.
man.
Who's going to fucking the movies on Valentine's Day to see Sonic with their girl?
Fuck no.
Hey, yo,
I went to go see Deadpool on Valentine's Day when it came out.
that's different.
Whoa, but that's different though.
That is different.
Why?
There's a whole montage in the first 30 minutes of that movie that is dedicated to every single fucking holiday and like being in love, bro. So that's different. Sonic's
But the
not-
girl didn't know that I took.
Whoa! She didn't know that, but she didn't expect Deadpool to be what Deadpool was. She probably went in there thinking, "Oh, this is gonna be one of those Avengers movies. This is gonna be fun. It'll be good." Wow. Don't do that. You can't do that. I can't even think of a hedgehog having sex. That's weird. Like, that's so weird.
Yo, there's a port?
Oh my god.
You gotta be fucking kidding me, bro. You gotta be kidding me.
He's trying to figure it out. He's trying to figure it out. He's like, wait. Under over. Oh man.
Look, I gotta avoid the quills.
Oh, man.
It must hurt your stomach if you're a dude head out.
Right?
Right?
Yeah, man. So yeah, this Ghostbusters trailer looks fucking dope. I'm excited. I'm excited for it. It alludes that one of the cast members could be possibly the granddaughter of Egon Spengler. Paul Rudd's in the movie.
So he's the one with the glasses, right?
Yeah, he's the one that last
Okay.
passed away. Harold Ramis. Right. So there's like speculation that Bill Murray, fucking
Dan
Ernie
Aykroyd.
Hudson, and Dan Aykroyd, as well as Sigourney Weaver, are supposed to make cameos in the movie. Maybe even more. Let's hope.
Helps with some-
Oh, if Rick Moranis shows up, that'd be sick.
That would be the best
That'd be
fucking
sick.
cameo
Where the
ever.
fuck did that guy go?
He
Rick
actually.
Moranis fucked off.
Do you know what?
Rick
He is-
Moranis is awesome.
He's
bro.
actually one of the best. You know why he
Rick
stopped being an
Moranis
actor?
shows up.
His wife got cancer.
Yo,
His wife
Yeah.
got cancer,
Can you do
passed
me a
away, and
favor?
he took care of his
That shit.
kids.
Yeah.
Rick
That's
Moranis.
fantastic,
Can you look him
man.
up for me, please?
absolutely. Priorities.
What, what?
Moranis.
Rick
Tell me,
Moranis,
tell me if he's is he Canadian?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. No,
No.
I don't think so.
Can you look him up and tell me if
Eugene
he's
might be one
Canadian?
short. Jim Carrey.
Rick Moranis.
There is Sonic porn.
Oh yeah. I mean, what?
I don't know.
What have I seen? I've seen Pikachu.
Yep.
Pikachu gets it.
Okay, the porn episode was last week, damn it. We're not talking about it anymore. I'm not going back down this rabbit. These guys had the craziest bromance last time. I'm not doing it.
Game of Thrones. That was cool.
Oh my
Game of
god.
Thrones is a porn on its own.
Parody.
He was born
But
in
also
Toronto.
they have porn parody.
He was born in Toronto, so he is Canadian. I thought
Oh,
so.
shit.
Yeah.
Shout out to Rick Moranis, yo. Honey, I
Show up
Shrunk the
in the movie.
motherfucking kids.
Honey, I blew up the kid. That was dope.
Yo, there is something movie-wise that I do want to talk about because we're supposed to be
What's
festive. It's Christmas time. We're almost at
Krampus?
Christmas.
Krampus.
I love Krampus.
Fuck that movie.
Why? Krampus is
Fuck
great.
that.
Michael Dougherty is a fantastic director.
Okay, so here's what I'm gonna
Sound editing in that
say.
movie.
But is it Die Hard?
Krampus?
No.
No, no, no,
because
no,
it's not trying to be
no,
Die
no, no,
Hard.
no, no.
It's not trying to be.
See,
Die
but
Hard.
you said no.
But it's not.
No,
trying
but
to
you
be-
said no. You said no, so it's not Die Hard.
All right, so it's
Okay, I
Christmas.
can have a lobster and you can have a steak. Be like, is it a lobster?
Fuck
or steak?
lobster,
They're
that's
both
like-
good. They can both still
They're
be
cockroaches
good.
of the sea.
They're
Why would I
both
want?
allowed to
No,
still
they're,
be
they're
good.
cockroaches of the sea. Why would I
Why
want?
you want a fucking lobster?
Who said anything about fucking lobsters? You need to get your head out of the gutter.
He was just making a good point.
Yeah.
I can't eat lobster, but if I could, I would.
You can have fun eating cockroaches in the sea then.
I can't. I'm allergic.
Well, whatever.
So steak is my friend.
It is my friend too. It's
Well
delicious. Well,
whoa.
slow down, slow down. I'm
Hey,
a cook.
you can fucking eyeball me all you
I'm
want.
a cook, bro.
Wait, what?
You want to see
We
the
don't
meat
do this.
come out
We
with some
whoa.
fucking
We
blood
do,
and
no,
I'm
no,
fucking
no, no,
cut
no, no.
motherfuckers up.
This man taught me all the basics
you're
of
eating
cooking that I
garbage,
need to know.
well
I'm telling you
done.
right now. Yeah.
No, you don't well done a steak, man.
No, you don't do
I
that.
well done a steak. I'll do
Medium
what the
well
fuck
is
you
okay.
want.
Might as well
Eating
just
rubber,
take your
man.
fucking shoe off and chew on
Yeah,
I was
you know what I'm
gonna
saying?
If it tastes like steak, I might as well will.
done.
Well, who does that?
All right,
bro?
all right. You were saying something about Christmas season. What's a movie for Christmas?
Well, look, if it's not Home Alone, it's Die Hard. That's all I'm saying. What's your Christmas movie? He said Krampus,
Oh,
and I'll give you
Christmas
that.
Story.
I'm just talking shit.
The
I apologize.
Christmas
I
Story.
know, obviously.
The Christmas Story is one of the classic Christmas
He's in the
movies.
Nah,
Ralphie?
shit. It's not as good.
Right. Yo,
It's A Christmas Story.
a
First
Christmas
of all.
Story. Yo, you're gonna keep your eye out. Yo, the Christmas Story is a dope one.
No, but
when
he's
the
he-
kid
no, but he
fucking
checked
gets his
it.
tongue stuck to the pole.
That's Tony Stark's lab assistant. The kid in A Christmas Story.
No shit.
Yeah, he's Tony Stark's lab assistant. He's in Iron Man 2, and I think he's in Endgame? Question mark? But yeah, the guy in the Christmas. He did A Christmas Story. Nothing. Tony Stark's assistant.
That's awesome.
So
That's actually really
on,
awesome.
Like,
Shout
he's
out to Tony
classic
Stark's
kid,
assistant.
classic as an adult, and he's out the game.
That's awesome.
That's pretty good for 2
Stop.
movies.
What about you? Christmas movie.
I don't really.
Or A Nightmare Before Christmas. Sorry, I forgot to shoot that out there because that's like number 3 on the list.
Honestly,
No, Tim Burton's dope.
I want to
You're
look
wrong.
up.
Tim Burton is dope. I just
No, Nightmare Before Christmas is dope. Look, Home Alone
'Cause
1
then you
and
got
2 because they kind of
National
go together.
Lampoon.
Christmas Vacation?
Yeah.
No, that's not in my number
What?
6.
Oh, Home Alone. Oh man, Vacation's almost better than Home Alone.
Really?
Mm.
Really? Fair
It's
enough.
like Home Alone but for adults.
Ah,
Yeah, okay, I have one.
I can feel. I feel
I
you
just
on
had to
that,
look it up. I'm
but
like,
I look.
because I'm like thinking their names. Like,
I watch Home Alone every
Yeah.
year with my kids. I feel really good about it that they like watching it because they're not part of any of that. It's so before their time, and they think it's just as hilarious as I do. Sitting down every Christmas, their mom hates it. She hates watching that. She hates watching Die Hard every Christmas. She thinks it's the fucking worst.
She hates everything.
That's what. Let's not talk about it. Let's not talk about it. The point is that she hates it, and we be watching it. Okay, so again, we're not talking about my baby mother right now. That's not what we're talking about. It's not what. Okay, you guys can eat a dick. All right, I'm the only one who gets to say that shit. I'm gonna say that right. No, what do you mean no?
Because we keep saying shit.
I don't give a fuck.
If it's stationary, hates it.
Oh my god. Okay, look. That's not the point that she hates it. We watch Home Alone, and I think it's great. It's very wholesome. There's a lot of humor.
Sure.
I enjoy all of it. And my kids enjoy it, which makes me enjoy it even more.
You should let them watch A Christmas Story.
See, you say that, but like, I don't like breaking routine. And yeah, she
You
probably
add
hates
it
it.
to the routine.
No, she probably hates it.
That's why you add it.
But
To bring more
I
joy
know he
for
caught that.
you.
Nobody took that in.
What?
She probably hates it.
You just add it.
This, I don't.
She's gonna hate that.
She's gonna hate that. I got top 2 for me because it's hard to pick these 2, right? One is gonna be Jingle All the Way.
Oh, come on, man.
I fucking love that movie, man. Sinbad, Arnold, come on.
Okay, look.
Yo, let me
That's a
explain
fun
something to
movie.
you. That was the fucking worst movie. Fuck
no,
Sinbad.
but
Fuck
it's,
Sinbad.
no.
Fuck Sinbad.
Just
Sinbad.
Like
yo,
him, and he's like, fuck
Hey,
Sinbad.
look, hold up. Before you say,
Buddy,
hold
when I
hold
say-
up. Before you say anything else, shout out to Sinbad on a Different World.
Nah.
Because you were doing
Yo,
your thing on
Sinbad
that.
on a different
Sinbad
world.
on a Different
Down
World.
a fucking bro.
That's the
Sinbad and
I
Jingle
fuck with
all
you,
the
dog.
fucking way.
I fuck
You
with
should
you,
have
dog.
sat your fucking
I
ass
fuck
down
with you,
and
dog.
fucking did
What
something
about
else.
what about House Guest?
the Sinbad show was.
Oh my-
Y'all brought
bro,
House Guest?
Bro.
Come on.
Stop.
Come on, House Guest.
Stop.
You're just
Come
hurting
on.
yourself.
Even other people don't
You're-
want to talk
You're
about
hurting yourself. You're hurting yourself right
Not a
now.
goddamn.
We're doing you a favor.
You're the only
We're doing you a
motherfucker
favor.
that want to bring
Yeah.
up Nobody else. Nobody else.
Nobody's
will
getting
do it.
nobody in the world. Nobody in the world.
I see
You're
that
on
like a
your own.
dozen times. That's why.
It's like niggas wearing Carl
Break
Kanai in 2019.
house.
Okay, it's like niggas wearing Carl Kanai in 2019. Don't do that to yourself.
Well, that was the on no way, no house. See ya.
Or if you wanted to wear like FUBU or something like that. I'm trying to help you out. I'm trying to help you out.
Okay. And the other one,
There's
the other one
levels
is.
to this shit, and that level shit.
You know what's funny? I literally did that purposely because I'm like, no nigga's gonna sit there and talk about Sinbad and Jingle All the Way, so I will bring that one up. But the actual one I actually really enjoy that's a Christmas movie is Just Friends. Amy
What?
Smart, Ryan Reynolds. I actually fucking enjoy the shit out of that movie.
No,
my son and
no.
I, we actually died over that. That
I'm
was
not
our
gonna
first
I'm not
Christmas.
gonna say it's not like.
It's a funny
good.
movie. It's just not.
I'm just.
I don't really feel it takes place around Christmas, but it's not a Christmas movie.
People say that about Die Hard though.
No, but Die Hard is a Christmas movie.
Right? Yo,
And it's a
shout out
rap.
to you, bro.
I must say
Yo,
it.
it's a Christmas.
Two times,
Yo,
yo.
it's a Christmas.
It's a
party.
Christmas movie, yo.
Yo, they're doing blow at the Christmas party. That is Christmas.
Yeah.
You're getting drunk. You're doing blow. You're smoking weed. You're doing a whole bunch of shit. That you're
And
not supposed to be
then
doing.
a bunch of
Like,
crazy
if
ass
somebody-
German
if there's
fucking
a
guys
movie-
come in
Yeah.
and they want to take over the
and a lot of
motherfucking
movie happens
Nak-
during an East- like their
Nakatomi
Easter Sunday dinner
Nakatomi
is
building.
an
The
Easter movie.
Nakatomi building,
Yeah.
bro.
Becomes the Easter movie.
It's an Easter movie.
Which
But
one?
nobody really gives a
Like,
fuck
let's
about
say you're
Easter.
having like Easter lunch with your fam, and then SWAT team kicks in through the window. Is this suddenly an Easter movie,
I
or is it
mean,
an action movie that
Easter's,
has Easter in
it's
it?
whoa, slow down. There's two things I have to say to you. One, Easter has to involve the Easter Bunny. So unless there's an Easter Bunny in the
But
middle,
there's no.
oh, hold up. Unless there's an Easter Bunny in the middle
No
of like
reindeer
the
help Bruce
FBI
Willis.
kicking in. Well, what?
No reindeer help Bruce Willis.
You don't need a reindeer in Bruce Willis. You have
Well,
Carl Winslow
well,
there
is it
with.
Christmas
He's
movie?
the reindeer in that movie, bro.
Carl
Just
Winslow.
don't worry about it. Just don't worry about it. Carl Winslow's in the movie, bro. We're good, bro. We're good, yo. He's our reindeer,
Just
bro.
riding off
He's
on
our
Carl
reindeer,
Winslow's
bro.
wagon to the-
He's
into
yo.
the
He'd be on that loudspeaker, be like, McLean, I got you. Don't worry, McLean. I'm gonna take care of it. This guy over here don't know what's up. All right, McLean, I got you.
What's that
What?
actor's name again?
You don't got socks no more, McLean? It's
The dude that
okay.
plays Carl Winslow.
Yeah, what's his name again?
Yo, honestly,
Yeah. Could you look up who Carl Winslow is, please?
we got to
I
set
feel bad.
because since it's the Christmas season, we got to.
I know his name. It's on the
something.
tip of my tongue right now, man. But like, yeah.
Carl Winslow. Looking for another Christmas
Stop.
movie?
Looking up bitches.
What are
Eight
Christmas
Crazy
movies?
Nights. I love Eight Crazy Nights. I watch that every.
Hey, crazy, it's good.
Uh,
Okay, what
Adam
about
Sandler?
I want
fuck, what's
Whitey.
the,
I love that character.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of the fucking movie.
Yeah,
Jack
what's his real
Frost,
name?
Santa Claus, the Easter Bunny, and the Sandman. What's that movie?
Bill Johnson.
Reginald Val Johnson.
Damn,
Reginald
Sick
Val
name.
that is a
Johnson.
sick name. You know what we were
That's
talking
That's a
about,
sick
right?
ass name.
That's
Right?
a fucking Reginald.
That's a
Val
sophisticated
Santa
ass
Claus
name.
like a Russian dude. He's got naughty and nice tattooed on his arms in the fucking animation.
God damn.
Reginald Val Johnson
I
does?
can't remember. I know what
No.
you're talking
It's
about.
killing me,
I know what
too.
you're talking about.
No.
Reginald.
But you're talking about tattoos, and somehow that made me think of Boondock Saints. And like, shout out to Boondock Saints because that movie is fucking dope.
Did you
Okay,
watch-
wait,
The
what-
second one was fucking hilarious.
Boondock Saints. Shout out
Yo,
to
when they had
Boondock
the
Saints.
Mexicans, Yo, the Mexican.
The Mexican. They're the toughest
Guardians.
motherfuckers on the planet. They're the
Guardians.
toughest
The Mexican's
motherfuckers on
like,
the planet.
yo,
He's like,
Okay.
we're gonna handcuff
Yeah.
this nigga right now, and he's gonna
Shit,
get
I
into
forgot
a
about
fight
that.
with this
Yeah,
dude.
I didn't mind that.
This Mexican, yo, he just jumps through the handcuffs, and he still beat the shit out of this motherfucker.
Yo.
He beat the shit out of
I
this
gotta watch that
motherfucker,
movie
yo.
again.
That hurts.
Boondock Saints, yo. If you've never watched that shit, do yourself a fucking favor and
Bruce
watch that
Saint
shit.
Is better than the first one.
It's a dope ass fucking
It's
movie.
better than the
Is
first
Willem
one.
Dafoe the
Veritas.
second
No,
one? I love me some Daddy Defoe, man. He's so
He's-
funny.
Willem Dafoe is fucking.
Willem Dafoe is pretty dope,
Have you seen The
bro.
Lighthouse?
He was. Were you
Have
the
you
one
seen the
looking up Willem
goddamn
Dafoe the
Lighthouse?
other day?
No.
No, it was Denzel.
is
Denzel was looking him
The
up.
best acting I've ever seen.
And
The
what?
Lighthouse?
I
Have
don't
you
think
seen
I've
The
seen it.
Lighthouse?
What's
It's
that
black
movie with
and white.
Mark Wahlberg and fucking
Robert Eggers?
no Mark Wahlberg and Will Ferrell?
Oh,
The other guys.
The other guys.
No, the other. You fuck. I was about to say the other guys. Not the other. They had a movie where they're dads, stepdads, and shit like that.
it's-
Oh, were they
it's-
like swapping some shit
Yeah, it's
like
called
that?
Stepdads.
Step Brothers.
Where
No, it's
No,
called
it's step. No,
No, it's not called stepdads.
it's not called. It's called. It is step something.
Oh no, Daddy's Home.
yeah.
Daddy's
Yeah.
Home 2.
Is there a
That was
parody
Because
funny.
of
Mark
that?
Wahlberg takes
Fucking
over
hate
as the
that.
new dad,
Daddy's
right?
Home 2?
I hate all of them. I think they're fucking dumb. The other guys is a fucking.
I'm picking
play
the worst
on-
movies for this guy today.
Oh,
They love it. It's great.
shit.
The other guys is great.
It's dope.
That shit is jokes.
I
Yeah.
just want to be
Fucking great.
a. I just want to be a peacock. Let me fly.
I'm a peacock. Just let me fly.
Look, bro.
But yo, when he's the
Come
pimp,
I don't like. Yo, I'd never watched
Yo,
the
tell me
first
you
time
know
I
the
watched
line.
that
I'm a
movie.
when he's
It's The
pimp,
Rock and Samuel L. Jackson.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's The
Yo,
Rock
the
and Samuel L.
pimp line when
Jackson.
he says this fucking shit, man. When he's talking about being a pimp,
Yeah. When he's talking about Gator. When he's
Gator
Gator.
don't love no hoes.
Yeah.
Gator don't love no hoes. I'm just like, yo.
The Rock and
uh,
Samuel L. Jackson. That movie, for however brief it is,
Aim for the
is
bushes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I might jump more than
it's-
3 feet.
it's
My
the
head
most-
go.
yeah.
it's the most gangster shit
I
I've
jump more
ever
than
seen.
2 stairs. Aim for the bushes.
Well, you can watching that movie for the first time and you see that scene and immediately they don't even hit the floor, it just cuts to their funeral. You're like, you're so astonished that you just can't help
so
it.
good, bro.
It's cut
Because you
perfectly.
really
How
feel,
bad it
you
is.
really
Yeah.
feel like they're gonna make it. Like
Yeah,
they're
yeah.
gonna make it.
Yeah,
This
like-
is what's gonna happen right now. Like they're gonna make it.
Smush.
Yeah.
It's fucking over.
Cuts right away. They don't even make like they're halfway down the building and then cuts funeral.
So
What the fuck just happened?
Capo came out first, and
Yep.
then the other guys, and it kind of pissed me off because I liked fucking Capo.
Baba was funny too.
Didn't Kevin Smith write that?
I don't
Was
know.
that Kevin Smith, John? I'm pretty sure he wrote that. 'Cause,
But you do realize Hollywood has a tendency of doing that a lot, eh? They usually do almost two movies that are very similar to each other in the same
yeah.
year, almost all
Kevin
the time.
Smith did write it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He directed it.
It's a huge thing. Like Angel Has Fallen, and then they had not Angel Has Fallen, but the other one before that, because Angel Has Fallen I think is the second one.
Olympus is falling.
Olympus Has Fallen is the first
Yeah.
one. Then they had another one that was similar
London
to that.
has fallen.
No,
Yeah.
so they had one with
Olympus Has Fallen,
Olympus Has Fallen,
London.
then London's Fallen, and then the last.
Angel Has Fallen.
Angel's falling.
So when Olympus was
Wow,
falling,
that's a trilogy.
yeah,
All right.
when Olympus
Good
was
for
falling,
him.
there was one movie that came out that was similar, but it had Jamie Foxx as the president.
Is the
Oh,
major
with Channing Tatum.
Yes,
That one is.
White House Down.
White
Bull-
House Down. Those two movies
bullshit
came out the
falling.
same year.
Yeah.
right?
Right?
Bullshit falling.
Bullshit falling.
So I have a question for you guys. Maybe two questions. What do you watch Marvel movies? Everybody watches Marvel
Yeah.
movies here, right? For
Sure.
the most part.
Yeah. His name is Sandusky.
I'll elbow you in your motherfucking face.
What?
Call him
gray
Salt
in
and
here?
Pepper.
You're talking shit.
I'm not talking
You're
shit.
talking shit.
I'm just helping him
Yo, call
know
him Salt and
that you have
Pepper.
grays in your hair too.
I'll elbow you.
See,
in
he
your
has
face.
very-
I'll elbow
I got
you in your
great
face.
about
Oh,
the-
yo,
I
T.
haven't got there yet.
You gotta.
Kind of got like a white up
You couldn't even say that.
You got the white tips. Yeah, you got the white tips. You got the white tips, nigga. You got the white tips.
You got some dust in your hair, bro.
You got some you got some shit.
I'm still threatening you.
You might die before me, bro.
I haven't even begun to threaten you yet.
You might die before me. It's okay. When
Yeah,
you
yeah, but-
start seeing,
Yeah. Yo,
that
yo.
means you are more closer to death.
On the
than
real though.
You think that's what makes me closer to
Yeah,
death
but-
than you?
Yeah,
I
but
am. But it
on
does.
You think gray hair is what makes me close?
But it does.
Nigga, there's a person called Steve Martin out here who's had white hair since he was like 23. Okay?
Tafari.
And he's still kicking right
He's
now.
white,
But he's
and
not black,
Rich.
though.
Tafari.
He's white.
And he's
The
rich.
rich has nothing to do with it.
Rich
Rich.
helps a lot.
Rich helps so
You're not wrong.
Sorry.
I just wanted to make myself feel better.
Rich
I wanted to make myself feel better, but like, thanks for that. I appreciate it so much.
You're,
Nigga,
young-
fuck you.
you're younger than me. How do you look older than me?
I'm not younger than you. You're younger than me. We've
No.
had this argument before.
No.
Yeah.
Well, you definitely look older than me.
Well, I know. I'll elbow you too. We were just talking about your injuries. I will
So
find
you
your.
talk about it, but you don't be about it. Because you know why? Because you won't die.
Because you're going to die.
I love how this is all turned around on me. Like you guys are all just attacking me
Talking
right
about
now. Yo, Addison,
But
pass
you're
me
not
a fitted,
be-
please.
but you're
Pass
not
me a
be
fitted,
about it.
please. Please. Just pass me any hat over there.
Oh,
please.
don't
wait.
get,
Hold a
don't
minute.
get shy
Hold a
now
minute.
about it.
Hold a
Don't
minute.
get shy
Do you
about
feel
it now.
offended right now?
I feel attacked.
Oh, I'm so sorry. That's like
I-
those
I
people
am
who wanted
like-
the Sonic the Hedgehog movie to be changed.
Wow, I am so about to fucking attack you, bro.
Yeah, there you go.
Who the fuck told you they had me a visor?
Yes.
You don't get to get in on the jokes.
Something that'll let the gray really shine through. That visor's perfect.
Give him my Montreal hat,
No,
right?
no, give him the-
Give
give
him
him
my
the
Montreal
visor,
hat.
the
No,
visor.
that one's
Hold
fine.
on,
That
you do
was
realize,
fine.
you do realize you
Visor.
probably have more grays in here because you keep covering your head, though, right? It doesn't have enough time to grow and
Well, there's
be alive
that,
and
and
stuff.
I also have
Sure.
4 children, and they're very annoying and stressful.
Yeah.
And I also have a crazy ass baby mother,
Yeah.
and like that's a whole other story.
Hey,
So
hey,
yeah,
hey. On the real though, which hot dog stand employee did you steal that fucking hat from?
this one.
Yeah.
I
Fuck.
mean, I really like it's hard because you just hit me with that randomly, so I don't know how to
I
answer
just like
that.
the reaction that I'm seeing right here, and they're trying to calm. You're trying to calm yourself right now from that comment. You're trying to just be like, You're new here. You're like, I ain't trying. I'm not trying to fucking disrespect nobody. I'm not trying to.
That's an onslaught right now.
Right?
Onslaught.
Like, what the fuck is going on right now? I'm just being attacked from all sides. Everybody's laughing.
Oh, man.
This kid's over here dying.
Hey.
What the fuck is going on right now?
Hey.
This is the last show of the year.
Hey.
Why the fuck are you guys attacking me
Hey.
like this
Hey.
right now?
Don't
Yo,
dish.
on the real though, on the
Don't
real
dish it
though.
out.
No, man, look,
On
I'm
the real-
clapboard. I'm the director. This shit says I'm the director. Y'all get that fucking shit out of my face. Get that fucking shit out of my face.
Here's a tissue for your issue.
Oh, fuck your tissue, bitch. Fuck your tissue.
So you had a couple questions.
yeah, right?
I did. I did have some questions.
I'll leave
I
this
did
here
have
as
some.
a tears.
On
You
the
can
real
shut
though.
the fuck up.
On the real
You can
though.
shut the fuck
On
up.
the real though.
What's on the real?
Did he just hand the hat over, or did he try and fight for it, or did he just hand it over? Because he knew he's probably like, this motherfucker's gonna eat me if I don't give him my hat.
Oh my god.
Damn. That's
You weren't
good.
ready.
Lord
You were not ready
Jesus.
for that.
Yo,
Lord Jesus.
I thought we're not talking about
Oh,
Jesus.
this
You-
is
you
one of
can-
those.
I thought
hey,
we're not talking
hey,
about
look,
Jesus.
honestly,
You found God
honestly,
quick.
this
You
is-
found God quick.
Hey, you can still see the fear stains in it.
The terror sweat.
The terror sweat. You
What
can
the fuck, new guy?
see
Like,
the
what the
stain.
fuck?
Yo, you found Jesus real quick.
Yo, y'all need to back the fuck up. Give me my lightsaber right now. Give me my lightsaber right now. And the keyblade.
Pants, man. This ain't that show.
Bitch! I was on the Pornhub show. I know all about dicks and stuff. You can shut the fuck up.
What the fuck are you talking
A
about?
lot of stuff. I don't know.
Hey,
I don't know. I'm being attacked. I am like under a lot of pressure
Hey,
right now.
with a
I
hat-
don't know how to
You're
feel.
in a
Hey,
safe
I
place.
don't know how
It's
to feel.
2019.
I don't know how
You're
to
in a
feel.
safe place.
I don't know how to feel right now.
Jeez.
There's a lot going on.
With
I am being attacked. I don't like it. It's crazy.
With a hat-
We're in my motherfucking house.
It's 2019.
With a hat like-
Get my lightsaber.
With a hat like that, he definitely knows something about some dicks.
You better shut the fuck up. You better shut the fuck up.
See, look,
You better shut the fuck up.
He's holding it like a dick right now.
right? He's like, oh
New
my.
guy, I am giving
And
you
all your
one.
shit matches.
I am
I'm
giving
just
you.
saying,
I'm giving you
red
one
dick.
more warning, new guy. I'm giving you one more warning. That is enough. You can get at your guy. This is your guy. You were supposed to diss your guy, not me. You don't even know me. What the fuck is going on right now? It doesn't make any
I'm
fucking
learning a
sense.
lot.
No.
These are your boys.
No,
I'm learning
no.
Osmosis.
Pineapple, something. I don't care. Safety word. Leave me the fuck alone. Y'all can fuck up. Stop looking at your phone.
Hey,
Good
hey.
times. Good times.
When I,
Hey,
So
to
we're-
be fair, I asked him what I should do when I
Can I
come
just-
to the show.
And he said to get at
Give
me?
shit, yeah.
You really?
can I just mention
Fuck
something?
you. I
about,
could see you saying that shit too.
about safety.
Yeah.
About,
Yeah.
Really.
Kind of.
Hey. about safety words too. Whatever your safety word is, you waited way too long when you were doing whatever the
Oh
fuck
my-
you were doing with this hat on.
Why are you still
To call
attacking me?
safety words.
It is so
Alright,
horrible
either
right
way,
now.
I gotta get going anyways, because it is getting late and I got work in the morning. Good sir.
Oh man.
See, you
Can you
see,
do me a favor?
your hat's scaring people off.
I'm still being attacked.
Crusty
It's
eyes.
wrong.
What's the favor? What's the favor?
Can you make sure the stuff is still in my pole? Because I haven't made it over there because.
Oh yeah, you got time. You got time. You're good.
Whoa.
Comic books.
We're
Alright, guys.
We're talking comic book stuff.
AJ's out. I gotta get heading home.
Oh man.
Stupid third co-host. You can fuck off.
Oh, sorry, man.
Paul.
Switch
Shit.
spots.
There we
What?
go.
Don't tell me what to do.
Have a good night, peeps.
Don't tell me what to do.
Yeah.
It was a real treat.
I'm not fucking. with you.
That was funny.
Be safe, motherfucker. Thanks for the brownies.
For sure, man.
So
Not for the insults. You can go fuck yourself.
They're both fresh baked.
No problem.
You know I love you.
I
but
gotta
you
hear.
can go fuck yourself.
I mean the other way. Switch spots.
Yeah, I know what you meant. I told you I'm not moving.
I
You
gotta-
were laughing really hard. I know I'm not listening to you. No. No.
Is anyone else is anyone else interested in hearing the rest of the story behind this hat?
The saga continues.
Can you handle it?
Really, new guy?
Huh?
I literally just threatened you.
It looks like it's been through a saga.
You didn't even wait 2 minutes, and you're back at me.
Hey, Everyone else was doing it.
That hat. Hey,
I only ride.
So you're
coattails,
so
man. I
you're,
don't
so
wear
you're a
them.
follower. You just jump on the bandwagon.
Yeah, don't have a mind of my own. Nothing. See, I don't want to speak French anymore because of him.
judging by the looks of that hat, it looks like everybody went for a ride there. Everybody jumped on.
No, there was
The
a few
hat.
bitches. Yeah, it
Bandwagoners,
was a
like,
good time.
wait for me.
You know, you want to hear something real funny though?
Go for it.
So I sent this girl a message. I showed her a picture of the setup, and I was like, oh, you can be on on camera too if you're if you want next time in January, only if you're nice and not naughty. This girl's message right back to me was, I have a man. I was like, what are you talking
Because
about?
you don't understand the words that are coming out of your fucking mouth.
Yeah.
I know exactly what's coming out of my mouth.
Okay. when
No,
you
because
talk-
even as you're saying that, I'm sitting here thinking, he's like, right?
Yeah.
That's how you guys said that?
You're literally fucking offering a scenario that's gonna do with camera nudity,
Were there any?
How?
women
Where did nudity come up in this?
naughty or nice.
Yeah.
Camera, naughty or nice.
It's Christmas time.
Yeah.
No,
Actually-
because those are two things that people do around Christmas that are naughty or nice. Video, play on words.
You know what?
Yeah, you're inserting.
I'm not even gonna argue this one. Whatever.
You're inserting your own narrative.
I'm
of
not
how-
even gonna argue it. I'm
of
not even
how
gonna argue
you-
it. I'm not even gonna argue it. I'm not even gonna argue it.
Good on you for
I know.
good on you for
I know.
inciting
He'll
that.
go on.
But you literally you played dumb to the scenario that you were bringing to the table.
Girls gotta think dick first too. Any offer has to have some sort of dick stipulation.
Shut up,
So,
bro.
I'm
Okay.
sorry.
That's the only one you get from me. I'm still mad at you.
Alright, fair.
I don't want any dick stuff. What kind of show? What kind of show? What kind of show is this?
Oh man,
Oh man.
this is really good. This is pretty good.
I thought you had questions.
Yeah, I wanted to know about
Is that-
the
is that-
MCU, but then
hey.
you guys started attacking me, and I forgot all about my questions.
It's really good. Is that what he was saying to you while you were earning that hat?
Who? What are you talking about?
The hot dog guy.
What hot dog guy? What are you guys
There have
talking
been
about?
so many thrown at him. He can't like.
Whichever
Yeah,
one.
it's not even that it is.
It's just
Whichever
overstimulation.
one of them I placed.
Give me a different hat
That's
right now.
all.
Give me a different hat right now.
Like,
Get me a different hat right now. I'm not even doing
Bring
this.
the visor back.
I don't know.
No,
why,
don't.
Visor.
I don't know why you.
Visor!
just say-
Don't
Listen,
stop
hat.
at all.
Or just go back to the hat that you had originally.
Because
which
it's
would've
hot. It's
Would've
hot.
stopped the whole
I get
thing.
hot. I am a
Open
warm
the fucking
person.
window.
Doesn't really
It
matter
is
what you-
open.
It's not open.
It is open.
It's not open.
Devin, open the door.
No. It's cold.
There you go.
Put your next broke ass hat on.
Okay, I have way better.
Watch,
hats than
watch.
you, so you can shut the fuck up.
Watch
Way better.
me find something. Watch.
What are you gonna find?
Watch me know.
So you're Jamaican again.
Watch me know.
That's what we're doing right now.
Watch.
You're Jamaican again.
Watch.
You're Jamaican
Watch. That's
from the
all.
islands. It's watch yesa.
Watch that's all.
It's watch yesa.
Alright, watch me know. Turn and go on with your show.
Doing?
You ever watch Rockers?
Going in my pocket.
Yeah.
Movie. Rockers is
Yeah.
sick horse mouth. That movie's great.
No.
You got black.
Rockers?
I've
Yeah,
never
you got the
watched it.
black
No.
stain down on the back
It's
of your hat.
a movie made in Jamaica by just like a group of random people. They made their own movie.
Rockers.
It's called Rockers. It's about a guy named Horsemouth wanting to be like a musician. It's about him trying to get gigs and stuff. But it's all like
Yeah, the dude on the dreads and
yeah,
shit.
Horsemouth. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
great movie. I love that movie.
That's an old time movie.
Yeah, Rockers.
He's a
It was a
skinny,
whole
he's a skinny,
ska
he's a
movie.
skinny Jamaican though, not a Jamaican.
It's shot in that 4:3 aspect ratio too.
Yeah, because
So
it,
it
I
looks
think
like-
it was done.
I
in
swear,
19
before you go home, you're gonna get stabbed.
Yeah, it's a great movie.
Shit.
It's like a musical too.
Yeah,
Has
shit.
musical elements.
There's no other way to put it to you. You are going to get
That's
stabbed
like me and
before
my
you
boy
go.
wanted to do a video.
Didn't you say you
No.
had weed? Where's the weed?
Because he's
Okay.
Jamaican,
No.
so we were gonna do it.
You don't
in the
have
same
weed?
Aspect ratio.
Maybe.
I kind of feel like it's.
Do you have weed or not?
I don't know if
Maybe.
you ever seen Buckaroo Banzai.
I'm looking for yes or no answers here.
You.
Check that movie out. Buckaroo Banzai.
Why do you have
fucking
iced tea in a vodka
And
bottle?
it goes into that whole
It's not
ska
iced tea.
mode. It's
Looks like
fucking
iced tea.
I know.
super corny
You wanna try
fucking
some?
sci-fi movie. It's,
Yeah.
No,
it
I
is
love
so
it.
Can't.
I know.
The fuck?
I just figured I'd ask.
You guys okay?
Huh?
No, we
worked
split
it
up.
up?
It works like everybody
Worked it
okay?
Worked what out? He thinks it's ice.
We're just trying to decide who's gonna watch the kids tomorrow, Garcia.
Yeah.
Right?
Like, what's your problem?
Something we didn't know about?
There's things going on.
Tons.
Important things.
Oh, you can start attacking me.
About children.
That shit is fucking very short-lived.
Oh, really?
To compare to what you just went through,
Yeah, I know.
very short-lived.
Onslaught isn't even the word for it.
You got annihilated. You got abused.
But he likes abuse.
I don't know why you're laughing over there. I don't know why you're laughing so much over there. It's not that funny. It's not that funny.
It was hilarious. It was beyond funny.
I really wish lightsabers were real.
It's probably
Okay.
it's probably
first of
extra
all,
funny.
I would cut you.
If they were real,
I would cut you.
You would have hurt yourself
Long time. You
before
wouldn't
they-
have hands
I would have
anymore.
hurt myself.
You would hurt yourself.
You wouldn't
How
have
would I hurt
hands
myself?
anymore.
You would
Yeah.
fucking. You would.
How would I
literally
hurt
just-
myself?
You would
Shut
hurt
up.
yourself.
Shut
You,
up.
you wouldn't have
Shut
hands
up.
anymore.
Yeah.
Just shut up.
Yeah.
Look what you're
Yeah.
doing right now.
Yeah, because it's not real.
Oh.
I'm glad you made the sound so I didn't have to. Like, it's,
Yeah. You would have hurt yourself. Easy. You would have been like, guys, let me show you something. Ah, my finger.
You guys watch?
I don't know what shit you're talking about.
Just saying.
Okay, so like, I took fencing as a kid.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I climbed some fences too, motherfucker.
I was waiting to see. Yeah, I built fences too. I was gonna say which direction.
Okay, so you guys are some fucking idiots. You guys are some fucking idiots.
Chain link, wood,
Yeah.
whatever you want, bro.
Climb
Got
some
your
fence.
fence.
Planks.
Barbed wire.
I was gonna say that you could come back. I was gonna say that you could come back, but like you can't.
You can. 'Cause
You can fuck off.
What do you know about tire fences? Huh?
What?
Eh?
Anyways,
Eh?
I did fencing.
Eh?
You know what? I'm done talking. I'm done.
Like,
Y'all talk about whatever you want.
you want to
Shove
bring in
blood
fencing
clot.
in defense of.
It's not my fault that y'all don't know what fencing
He
is.
did
We all know
fencing.
what fencing.
Yeah.
What's fencing?
It just depends on what your
So-
material
how
is.
big your backyard
It's
is.
what?
Yeah,
Sword play.
No, it's really not.
Okay.
it depends on. It
There are no
depends.
swords in fencing.
Is it a playground? Is it?
Are you not using a
Residential
sword?
area.
No.
while
Schoolyard.
defending
No,
yourself?
it's a
Yeah.
foil.
And the Ford is not a.
It's a
I
foil.
think healthcare.
And it's
buildings
not a
need
sword.
a
It's a
specific
foil.
type of fence.
It is not
Yeah.
a sword.
No.
Public
Madison,
waterways.
Can you look up
Can you look up a foil?
and see?
Like-
Is it
like
not
tin-
a
like
type
tin
of
foil?
sword?
Like aluminum foil, right?
Like if you're a bad guy and your plans don't go well, they're foiled.
Or if you're like baking some shit, you gotta. Or if you're baking some shit, you gotta line the pan.
Like, yo, I don't know what the meme right now. I hate it here. I hate it here right now. Like, I hate it here. So
But
much.
why? Apparently you're baking shit. All you gotta do is get some foil, right? That's why you need the foil, right?
If lightsabers were real, I'd stab you all.
No.
Foil. It's a foil, not a sword.
Is it a type of sword?
It looks like a sword, but it's like
It's a foil.
Is it a type of sword?
Like made out of foil? It'd be pretty hard to stab someone with a
Swords cut
sword
people.
made out of
You can't
aluminum
cut
foil.
Somebody with a foil.
It'd be hey.
Pirates used to use that shit.
No, those are cutlasses.
Let's be honest though. If it's cutlass, how's it cutting somebody?
Isn't that
you
a
don't
type of
use a
Chevy?
sword, but it's supposed to look like a sword.
Okay, again, it's a foil, not a sword. Correct?
Yeah, but it'd be pretty hard to cut someone with
Yeah.
a sword that's made out of
It's
foil,
supposed to look like a sword.
right?
It's not supposed to look like a sword because it's not a sword. It's a foil. It's a different type of fucking weapon.
But
period.
but
It's a training weapon.
Yeah.
It is not a sword.
Can it be used as a weapon?
No.
No,
Anything.
It's a
could be
foil.
If you really want it.
Yeah.
it look like a sword, but it's not a sword.
can you use it
So
as
again,
a base?
You're wrong, and I'm
for-
right because I'm never wrong.
Is it in your house?
Be careful. Be careful how you say that.
I just said it.
Can it be used as a base to bake cookies?
You don't have to look that up.
Can you stop world domination?
No.
Can it foil a plan?
You guys are idiots.
Or we just know a lot of synonyms.
No, you're just idiots.
Foil.
You're just fucking idiots. There's no like you're just idiots. There's no and no, no and no,
Do you want to use the word pineapple? You want to use your safe word?
no.
Your safe word's pineapple?
No.
That's pretty interesting. Why pineapple?
It's actually
Multiple
pineapples.
It's
syllables.
pineapple.
Oh, pineapples.
Yeah.
Fuck. I thought it'd be hard enough to fit one in your mouth at a time. let alone pineapples.
Well, I don't know where you.
A pineapple is big enough itself.
I don't know where you be going trying to fit pineapples in your.
Well, it's
fucking
your
mouth.
safe word, so that's what I'm saying.
It's
I
a
don't know how
word.
you're saying
It's a
pineapple
word. It's a word.
when you're-
But it's just a word.
Well,
It's a word, and it's not my safe word. It's Kevin Hart's safe word. Like it's not my word. It's
So
Kevin
when you-
Hart's word.
So when you have sex with Kevin Hart, that's what he says.
I mean, I guess. I mean, what else would he say?
well, I guess you
Yo,
wouldn't. I
this-
guess you wouldn't be
yo,
able to tell
this
because
shit's
of the
turning.
mouthful of dick. It'd be pretty hard to say pineapple
Yo, this
and have it
thing's
not sound like
turning.
blah blah blah.
All right.
It turned awry like 30 minutes ago.
Oh.
Yeah, your hat's dirty.
That's nice.
More of a pumpernickel guy, so.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Well, it turned awry, but like,
Rye's pretty dope.
yeah, like that pumpernickel. Cool.
Rice not bad.
I like saying pumpernickel, but
You guys are
I don't know
idiots.
that shit.
Nice
The word
sourdough.
giraffe.
Sourdough's pretty good though as well.
Sourdough.
Yeah.
Sourdough.
Good sourdough.
Sourdough.
Yeah. Some sour on your dough.
Dough. But it's sour.
Sourdough sounds like a Pokemon to me. Go sourdough. That sounds like that makes sense.
Oh, your cracked phone screen is vibrating.
Do you want to talk
Which
about
point?
mental illness?
We're past that.
You want to talk about bullying?
I really don't.
If
You
you
want
like,
to talk about peer pressure?
Where's
Teaming up?
Tafari, if you'd like to discuss your mental illness, we're here to support you.
Yeah, we definitely want to.
We won't
Yeah,
we won't judge.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Let's talk about mental illness and we'll
For
wrap up the show.
15 minutes?
We'll wrap the show.
I'm not talking about mental.
What would you like to talk
I'm
about
so
now?
past it right now.
You don't have to be ashamed of your
Well,
mental illness.
Because at this point,
Embrace
this
it.
is what leads to mental illness.
No, it doesn't.
And scene. We were all
Okay. Look, I'm going to say this right now, okay? And it might sound a little harsh, but like I grew up in a generation of no participation trophies. If you get made fun of, it's all right. You should be able to laugh at yourself. You should be able to laugh at jokes. You should be able to get over the shit that people have to say about you. People are going to criticize you through life, no matter where you go, and no matter what you do.
No matter what you're
Period.
Yeah, what if you have a mental
Yeah,
illness?
if it's pineapples. You're just being an asshole. You can go fuck yourself. Outside of that point, I don't need to talk about mental health for myself because I don't get all anxious. I don't have anxiety. I don't get depressed. I don't have any of that stuff. I am lucky enough to have good friends around me, even though they're assholes from time to
They're not
time.
here right now.
I'm going to let that one slide.
The grocery store opens up at like 9 a.m.
What the fuck does that have to do with
They
anything?
got pineapples on sale this week. You can grab yourself a whole case of friends.
DeMonte's the best.
Okay.
I have to say.
Pineapples.
Oh
All
man.
right. This is good.
Should we close out the show then?
I mean, I think like, yeah.
Is that your pineapple supply guy calling you?
No,
Right?
it's the hot dog guy.
I don't eat. Who eats hot dogs? That's disgusting.
Come on, Tafari, don't lie.
America!
No, like literally, that's disgusting.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the pineapple delivery guy that's
Oh my gosh.
giving you a buzz right now.
Whatever. This is good. This is the end of the year show. We will see you guys in 2020.
Merry motherfucking Christmas!
If we all make it there,
Hey.
I don't know about these three motherfuckers. They might not make it out of my house.
What was
But like, yeah,
I know. I'm
that's a
not-
thing.
what was
Oh,
hey,
you're on the hit list too.
You'll be
Let me
back.
make that 4. The cameraman might not make it either.
but what was
Just letting you know.
but what was better, the show?
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. I don't even want to hear your shit. You're fucking Jamaican for half the episode and then you're just shitting on me.
Yeah.
You go fuck yourself.
Hey, man.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. All right? Garcia,
You're cool out, man.
I'm cool.
Cool out,
I'm
man.
cool,
What's
man.
going on with you?
I'm cool, man.
You're not
Well,
cool,
I'm cool.
man.
So we're
Raging.
gonna wrap up the show.
I'm cool.
My boy Ivan here. Put your Instagram or your
Plug yourself,
Plug
motherfucker.
myself. Yeah, I'll be at the Tempe Improv. He who blocks the sun. If you want to check me out, I post my music videos there. Enter High Society. That's who I shoot for. Digiman, your boy, is the artist. So he who blocks the sun. If you want to peep that stuff. And thanks for having me. This was actually a blast.
Flat Earthers won't like that name.
It's all
What,
right.
dude?
No, I'm just saying.
That's just because I got
Flat Earthers won't like that name.
Well,
I know a
That's-
few.
They don't like reality.
They won't like you.
Yeah, you don't like me, so it's okay.
I didn't say that. You said that.
You know a few.
Don't tell me what I like and what I don't like. Who the fuck are you? What the fuck?
You know, hey,
Don't tell me.
This is what the fuck.
you know a few of them boy that
Pretty
you know a few
Shut
of
the
them.
fuck up, you fake ass
pretty
fucking
alright.
Hey, yo,
Jamaican motherfucker. Shut up.
you know a few of them boy them that go out with the flat earth. What you do?
Oh yeah, I do.
Eh?
Oh yeah, I do.
What you do?
Oh yeah, I do.
What you do there? That's where you run with the man.
All right, man.
It's been a
It's
great
nice
show.
black table.
What you do?
I'm Garcia.
I don't know what to call myself. I want to say my name because I got roasted pretty good tonight. So like,
What you do?
you can call me.
Call him a what you do?
Oh yeah, I do.
You can call him a marshmallow.
Oh, what you do?
Done.
Nah, what? That's stupid.
No,
That's stupid.
you got roasted like a marshmallow.
No, that's stupid. That's
got cooked.
That's stupid.
And talk a what
Knights
you
of the
do?
Black Table. Knights of the Black Table.
Knights of the Black Table.
We're out.
I'm not
Thanks.
saying that.
You don't have to say shit. You can plug yourself though, real quick before we close.
Yo, what go on there?
This is Cognitive Awareness on Instagram. You can follow him if you want some somewhat positive stuff on life and mental illness and all kinds of nice shit like that. And I mean, he's like the Hulk because he survived a motorcycle accident that should have killed him. So,
Yeah, what go on there? What go on?
Facts.
And he's kind of annoying and thinks he's Jamaican right at the moment, even
Yes,
though
sir.
he hasn't drank a drop of alcohol.
Fox.
That's crazy.
Fox them. You what go on?
Okay, we're out. We're out. We're out. We're out. We're out.
You shit pan me head.
Okay, what is that? Oh, I don't know why. We're out. Well, that's my show, bro. That's our show, bro.